Hello, chat. Chat, I have a question for you. Have you heard of horse race test? Because I hadn't heard of horse race test. But then just last night, I started getting horse race test on my TikTok feed. And now we need to watch it together. Because this bit of content came up on my feed.
Do you know how it feels to know some copy of you won and you're left with nothing? Mirabelle, Isabel, Teal Bonnie, they were mine, they were mine, they were mine, they were mine first, and you stole them from me!
I had to know what this was after I saw this video. How did you guys know about horse race test and you weren't going to tell me about it? How were you not going to tell me? So this is horse race test. It's a bunch of PNGs bouncing around, and apparently there's deep lore. I need to know. I need to know. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch horse race test together. It's an hour long, okay? And we're gonna bet on it. Because I have not watched it at all. I am unspoiled. I have not seen horse race test. I'm completely unspoiled. Vixen, no, don't allow bets. Why not? I want people to get invested in the horse race test. Beckett, to answer your question, I will be there Saturday and Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I don't know when Will and Aloha will be there. That's up to them. What bowels of the internet did you unearth this from? From TikTok. I saw that TikTok of Cyan Horse as Loop, and I need to know what the hell is going on. It's not a bet if we already know the answer. Well, if you've already seen horse race test, be nice and don't bet against people. Will you stream the con next week? No, I don't have any way to IRL stream. I'm gonna, oh God, all of my previous predictions are from the wolves playing Pokemon. But Vixen, I have a gambling addiction. Be nice. If you're spoiled, don't bet on the horses, okay? So we're gonna bet on who wins each race. All right? And it's gonna be great. Who will win? You'll see there are 4 horses on the screen. Who will win? Error creating prediction. Why? Which haunts will win? Will you let me do it? No? Okay. Oh, it's already happening. That's why. I was on a different screen looking at the... Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the help, Wolf Maxing. Okay. Place your bets. Which haunts will win? Okay, you'll do it for me. Thank you. I was like, why won't it let me make it? Oh, also this has no audio as far as I can tell. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. And we're off immediately. Oh, no, never mind. They're behind the gate now. Okay. 1, go! And now they're actually off, and yellow takes the lead this time. Oh, blue kind of getting in there. Oh, nope, yellow caught in the circle off to the side. Blue is out in front. No, blue going backwards. White all the way back at the starting gate. Yellow and brown both stuck in the little torture chamber off to the side there. No one able to get ahead, it seems. Blue now back at the starting gate. And could it be brown? No, yellow blocks brown from making any progress. It's a tough race here for all of them. No one quite making any progress at all. Blue and white back at the starting gate. Yellow and brown still stuck in the torment chamber. White making a break for it. No! White does not make it. Could it be yellow? Could it be yellow? No, it's not yellow either. No progress being made by anybody. Oh, here goes blue. Blue is finally making it into the next phase of the race. There goes blue, the breakaway winner. White is hot on blue's tail. Yeah, maybe we should increase it. Let's increase the speed. A little bit faster. A little bit faster in this race. Everyone battling it out for the front. Yellow out in front now, and here comes white right up the pitch. Oh, but blocked by yellow from moving on. Yellow is blocking both blue and brown. Yellow in the final stretch. Can yellow make it? No! Surpassed by blue! Blue is out in front. Blue almost entering the winner's circle, and that is blue! The winner is blue! Excellent. Excellent first race. How are we looking? How are we looking on the prediction? Yes, it's rounds, and there's more horses as we go on. Prediction result is blue. Everyone who bet on blue, you are the winner. Let's get the next prediction going. This time we have brown, cyan, blue, orange, yellow, gray, and white. Fuck no, I can't pay my horse rent. I think we should ban all blue bettors just to be sure. Let me tell the people that we're horse racing. Are we able to have all 8 be bet upon, or is it only 4 at a time?
I can't believe you didn't know about horse race.
No, I didn't know about horse race test.
I am obsessed with horse race. I can't bet on these. I won't say shit because I know every single one that wins. I was desperately trying to explain the deep lore to like Mithril while they were working, and they were like, "Yeah, okay."
I was like, "Oh, what is this stupid ass shit that Ori's showing?"
It's horse race test.
Horse race test.
I thought this was like some obscure corner of the internet shit. I was like looking at this, and Ori was like looking at me expectantly, like, "Which one do you think's gonna win? Make sure to bet. Make sure you bet, and you put your whole heart into which one you bet for." And I was like,
"Okay,
what the fuck?"
It looks like we're almost ready to go. Let's go. Place your bets. 7,
Let's
6,
go.
5,
Place your
4,
bets.
3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. Gray, early lead out in front. But here comes Cyan coming up the back. You've got white and yellow battling it out. Oh, Gray and Cyan stuck in that torture chamber. White joins them, yellow joins them, brown joins them. We've got blue and orange. Oh, but yellow is out in front. Yellow is making a very strong early lead. Blue back at the starting gate. Here goes yellow. Yellow all the way down. Oh, but making some backwards progress. Here comes brown cutting yellow off at the... And there's these little tapping noises of them running. It's driving me crazy. It's so funny.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My favorite, just for reference, my favorite horse is Orange.
Okay.
I'm an Orange supporter.
Of course you are.
You're an
look at
orange supporter? All right, well, there's
Yeah,
orange out in front right now. Here comes yellow. Yellow and orange battling it out. Yellow's
I
trying to
gotta be a
make a
blue
move.
supporter, of course.
Yellow's trying to make a
I'm not.
move.
I love them so much.
You love them.
I love the horse races. Everyone, as people classically know if you know me, I'm actually fucking terrified of horses, but these horses get a pass. They're perfect.
Oh, so close, Cyan. So close. You almost had it. Yellow and orange still battling. Cyan. Oh, no.
Oh.
Stolen from Cyan right at the end. It's yellow.
Yellow stole it. Wow, that was
Yellow
intense.
stole it.
Holy shit.
All right, yellow
Wow.
fans. You've got it.
You guys see that?
Yellow fans represent. You're winning right now.
Holy shit!
Yellow
From right under
yoinked
it.
right out from under Cyan. That's
Holy
so
fuck.
sad.
I know.
Wild.
Way to go, yellow believers. All right, let's look at our next lineup. It's all the same horses. All right, we've
All
got
the same horses.
brown, cyan,
Easy.
white, blue, yellow, gray, and orange.
What the
Perfect.
fuck are the numbers? Oh, the numbers are how many are their race counts.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this is
yeah.
their,
Oh, fuck.
their ALO.
They're Halo.
You can bet, Myth. You don't know what happens to these horses. I'm just not betting because I know. Yeah.
Trying to rack my wolf brain
Yeah,
for all the things that you told me. I don't remember
poor
shit.
Cyan is real sad looking after that loss.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
he's devastated. He really is devastated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like setting up for us to stream because we were gonna try and finish fucking Heavy Rain, and then you went up with horse races, and I was like, nah, this is like my favorite fucking thing right now.
We gotta
Fuck
go
everything.
for horse race
I'm,
test.
We gotta go horse
I'm
racing.
dropping what I'm doing till later so I can be here for fucking horse racing.
We gotta do
Horsing.
horse race test.
We got it.
The horse race test.
Cyan is so sad. Oh.
I've only heard of horse race twist twice now. Once from Ori, once from Vixen.
No, literally that loop audio of horse race test came up on my TikTok and I was like, what the hell is this? And I sent it to Jello being like, look, wild loop audio used for a completely different fandom. And then TikTok kept feeding me horse race test.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
let's
was
go.
like, wait, I gotta know what this is.
Yeah, I think I'll always be Team Orange. I just kind of feel like a special connection with Orange Horse, but like Scion's a really close second favorite for me.
Mhm.
We'll have to see how these how these races play out over the next hour.
Vixen, do you have a horse you want to
Yeah,
back?
do you have
You
like
can
a
vote, I
star
think,
horse?
actually.
You can change.
Because Ori's making the prediction.
I think you are allowed to vote if you want to, by the way. I don't think that does anything for you, but
No, I have infinite stocking stuffers. I would just be
yeah.
putting a weight on the scale for no reason.
Also, like, I haven't seen this PNG you have of the fucking My Little Pony Vixen. This fucks hard. Who
Right?
made this one?
This was my flair.
Oh, it's so good.
It always fucks so
So
hard.
good.
Vixen, have you heard Monster Prom before? Yes, I'm in it. Okay, everybody's bets are in. Let's go. 7,
Let's
6,
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. Orange has got an early lead, but here comes gray, blue, and white down the pass. Can they make it? Oh, blue into the little torture chamber. Orange, very far out ahead, has an absolute lead on everyone else. Oh my God, Orange. Orange is doing it. Maybe. Possibly.
Orange is a go-getter, man. Orange is a go-getter.
She
all right?
sure is. Beautiful. Beautiful out there. doing an excellent job. White, brown, and gray all stuck in the torture chamber. No, gray makes it out, starts making the way down. Oh, overtakes orange. Now we've got gray out in front. Blue trying to make a comeback here. Orange still fighting for position. They're jockeying for position. Gray.
All down jockeying.
Oh, gray overtaken by both orange and blue. But now blue is back. These horses don't know where the hell they're going. Cyan's still stuck at the starting gate. Poor Cyan. Orange almost there at the end, but stuck in the extra little offset room at the end there.
I think the true, like, core of these are the little trap balls.
Orange has it. That's an
my
orange.
fucking girl.
Holy fuck.
That's another win for orange.
Fuck, I just lost 10,000.
You lost 10,000?
I put 10K in the blue one.
Holy fuck.
Fuck, I'm out here losing my shirt to the fucking Vixen horse race
I'm
test.
getting horse evicted. All right, let's see. It's our same racers. So we've got
Perfect.
yellow with 1 win, blue with 1 win, and orange with 1 win.
I'm doubling down.
You're doubling down.
I'm doubling
Who are you
down.
doubling down on?
I'm blue, of course.
Oh,
on blue.
God. All right.
Yeah, I'm blue.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That
Look at
makes
me.
sens.
Oh, did you not update our PNGs have my tail glow? I worked hard on that.
Fuck me right.
You have jobs.
I'm a dog with jumps.
Get in this prediction.
Get in this fucking horse prediction.
This is the best stream idea I've ever had.
You're brilliant.
I love seeing chat go insane for something so silly. I've lost everything, Vixen.
Personally, I have a deep horse theory for horse race that I haven't seen around as much. I think all the horses are blind.
Okay.
What?
Interesting.
I think every single horse is blind in this.
All right. See you later, Lily. Thank you for the bits. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Which horse is going to win the next race?
Remember, chat, if you subscribe, you earn points faster. Then you can spend them on horses.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, brown and white have like nobody betting on them. Not many yellow or gray fans either. It's very much cyan, orange, and blue has so many bets.
Blue? Oh, you guys love me.
All right, let's go. Place your bets. Oh, that's disturbing. And they're off past the gate. Cyan has an early lead out in front. Oh, but brown is jockeying for position. Stuck in the trap. We've got gray and white all trying to get down the pass, and no one quite making it yet. And there goes blue. There goes blue. Around
West
the...
Monkey.
I don't know, they're bushes maybe. And here comes blue coming very close to that finish line, but getting stuck in the little trap thing out there. You got white coming up the pass, jockeying for second place. Let's go. Here comes white. White and blue now battling it out for the end. And blue makes it into the winner's circle and backs out of the last. No, there goes blue.
Oh my
taking
God.
the win. It's blue.
Let's go. Mommy's gonna get a new collar. Let's
A win
fucking
for
go.
the Blue Truthers.
Blue Truthers, let's fucking go. Let's go, gamers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what
My-
hype we have here today.
It is an amazing day out on the track here. I gotta say, with my fellow announcers here, we're a big fan of seeing what these horses can do. You know, while there may be some in the lead with better track records than others, you really never know what's gonna happen out here on the races.
You really do never know. Every horse here has only gotten 1 win so far as the wins that we have seen. It could be anyone. Anyone's race. Here is the next race. Is that everybody, or are we missing one? No, that's everybody.
That's everyone.
That's
Perfect.
everyone.
Easy predict.
All right, easy prediction.
Fuck.
Now you've got
I'm just saying, blue.
2-2 for Blue.
2 for Blue.
So that's the first horse we've seen with 2 wins under their belts.
Who wins?
No wins
I
yet
put
for White,
10,000.
Brown, Cyan, or Gray. But who's going to take it this
so
time?
fucking unhappy.
Yeah, Cyan, looking a little down and out there, Cyan. Yellow looking moderately happy with their 1 win. She's doing all right.
Vixen finding their love for horse race announcer.
I've always had a love for horse race announcer.
Going back to the Alicia days.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Look, new Alicia. I love the updated graphics.
Oh, I love the updated graphics for Alicia. This is amazing.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh, baby.
The graphical overhaul, it's like game of the year.
Game of the year.
Now we're taking a look at a slightly different course today. You'll notice that the bush in the lower left corner has been removed, and there's another, I don't know, little room, sandfall, pit trap, something off here in the middle. Let's go gambling. Yeah, and
Well, let's go gambling.
however, can you make these predictions as fast as humanly possible? Or
Yeah, I can make them 30 seconds next time. I
Yeah.
think that's the fastest it has.
let's do 30 seconds in the future
We'll do
because
30 seconds
there's
horse
an
betting.
hour worth of these races.
Holy fuck.
We gotta move quickly. You gotta get your
You have
bets
to
in
get your
fast.
bets in as quick as possible. Honestly, I like the mania that I think trying to get everyone's bets in 30 seconds, holding their little stocking stuffers up.
Exactly. Oh, here they go. Cyan out early in front, but Gray jockey's right in front. Yellow tries to take it, but gets caught in the trap. And Cyan also in the trap. Nobody has made it down the lane yet. Let's see. Orange. Could it be orange or gray or brown? Nope. White and blue back at the starting gate. And now even more horses in the trap.
Come on. Get Blue, break it out. Break it out. Oh,
Who's
baby.
gonna break out? Who's gonna break out from the pack?
Come on. Oh, fuck.
Brown back at the starting gate. Cyan struggling for position.
Everybody getting stuck in the hole right
Everybody
now.
getting stuck in the hole, and White is keeping everyone in there.
Zion briefly getting confused, getting right back on out there to the start.
Orange back at the start. Keeps Cyan from making progress and then goes back to the starting gate and pushes Cyan into the trap. Oh, and here goes Gray.
Oh,
Here
fuck.
goes Gray.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit, Gray first win?
Amazing performance here from Gray. Is Gray going to do it? No? Yes? Perhaps? Maybe?
Oh fuck!
Yeah! It's Gray!
Oh
Wow.
baby!
Whoa, baby!
Oh fuck.
Gray
Shit.
Truthers finally win.
I'm so fuck! Fuck, I can't believe I'm this invested! Everything on Blue!
Everything on Blue. I mean, Blue is your best bet right now. Blue is the only one with 2 wins.
All right, guys, you got 30 seconds. So I hope
Great
you're
picking
already
up a win.
lined up at the
30
horse
seconds.
racing.
30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock.
The windows are open. Rush on over, gamers.
Rush on over. Get your bets in. You got
Get
30
your bets in.
seconds.
The wind is
you know what?
normal, and the turf is dry.
Ooh,
Do you remember?
I don't know. There's kind of a gradient near the left side of the field that may indicate that it's a little damp.
Oh, perhaps a little mud there towards the end of the track.
Mm.
A little tricky. Many bushes this time. 3 whole bushes.
Yes, there is a bush right there in the starting area, which is new.
Whoa.
This is perhaps going to trip up some of our racers. We will see. We will see how they do. I have the tough choice of holding on to my newly gained stocking stuffers or betting them all. Bet them all on the horse.
Leave yourself exactly 1 point so you can make a comeback if you bet wrong.
Yeah.
It's biting. It's time.
All right, I'd say there's about 10 seconds left. Let's see. Here we go.
Of course.
And they're off. White making an early run to the front. A very early run to the front. Oh my goodness.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, White.
Whoa.
White is not playing around today.
Holy shit. Oh, is this what they sound like? I just turned the fucking sound on.
Yeah,
Holy
just,
fuck.
There's just this clip clop sound
I
over
love
and
the
over
sound.
again. No, White making backwards progress. Everyone else stuck in the sandpit except Cyan, who almost comes to the front but goes backwards. Blue still there at the starting gate. Here comes Yellow, unexpected Yellow, giving White a run for their money. And there's Cyan in third. White once again making it towards the end of the track. Cyan.
Oh, get out there.
Oh, Cyan almost overtaking White, but White is there. White is so
God.
close.
Whoa.
White
Whoa.
just needs to get out of the trap here, and they can clutch this entire race before anyone even stands another chance.
But Yellow's closing in.
Ooh, Yellow is closing in.
Oh, fuck.
Yellow making it towards the final. Wait, here comes Orange. Unexpected Orange.
Unexpected orange. Orange or brown.
Orange or brown, you'll die. That's what I always say.
And that's the motto that Orange goes by, that they're killing the competition every time.
Oh, Orange keeping White out of the end zone. Practically chasing White down.
Holy shit.
Wait, oh, here comes Cyan.
Wait, there comes
Cyan.
Cyan. Oh, shit.
No, Orange keeps Cyan. Oh, for making any progress. Orange, are you going to clutch the win, or are you just taunting everyone? Keeping them from coming to the final arena here.
Blocking. The classic orange block with well, Orange was stuffing everyone earlier in an earlier race and doing it again
Doing it
with the
again.
sideways
Oh, no.
horizontal.
Gray makes it around. No, Orange back in front. White coming back in.
Holy shit.
Orange keeping White from escaping.
White trying, but can't get the corner.
Orange.
fuck, Orange!
Oh! White gets so close, but it is Orange.
Holy fucking shit.
That's my girl, Jovial!
There you go.
Jovial Orange.
Yeah, they don't have names yet, but I do know that they start getting names eventually.
They do.
Oh
they
shit.
do.
Oh, when can we introduce the name? I'm so curious. I
Once
want
they
to know.
Oh,
appear.
you'll see, you'll know.
Once they
Oh,
appear,
no?
there will,
You'll know.
Oh,
there
they'll
will be
appear on
names.
them. Oh, fuck.
There will be names.
Lord
I know.
goes hard.
I know someone was asking me to like name the horses. No, they get names.
They get names.
They get names, and I believe it's part of the lore here. So
It is.
everyone is just going by
Holy
color
shit.
for now. All right, get your next. Oh, there it is, Jovial Merriment.
There's
Jovial.
Jovial.
Wait, you have to
Holy
cancel this
shit.
prediction. Because
What
there's
happened
only
to the prediction?
there's only 3 of them
Oh,
this time.
fuck.
Oh
Here, I can
shit. Oh
cancel it.
fuck.
It will refund everyone. Don't worry.
There you go. Okay, new prediction. There's only 3 horses in this race. Only the ones who have not won a race so far. We've got White, Brown, and Cyan.
Interesting.
White, brown,
Interesting.
and cyan.
We'll get a new prediction going.
Wild course here.
Very
There we
wild
go.
course. This is a completely new course. We haven't seen this course before.
2 separate paths.
There you go.
Look at
30
2 separate
seconds,
paths.
3
Tracks.
horses.
Cyan not looking
know
too
what?
happy, and I will note that it appears that White has grown a horn.
Oh fuck.
White might be a unicorn.
Miami. Oh, I got to back White. I'm white and blue. You know. I could also be Cyan classified, but you know.
Who's it gonna be?
Yeah,
Who's
I know.
it gonna be? Get
Who's it
your
gonna
bets in.
be? Come on, boys.
And they're off. Well, not quite. Nobody has left the start. Oh, there goes Brown. There goes Brown, leaving the starting area. Brown taking the longer path, it would seem.
Could this be the famed orange win and then brown win?
Orange and Brown, you'll die.
You'll die? The you'll die combo?
Cyan and White keeping pace with each other.
They're dyed in the wool horses.
Rivals. perhaps. Brown making some good
Rivals in
progress.
murder.
Brown getting
Holy
very
shit,
close to
Brown.
that finish line.
Oh fuck!
Wow.
Oh fuck!
Look at him go.
White can't even make it out.
White stuck at the starting gate, and there it goes.
Oh, I'm losing all my fucking points.
Easy Brown win. That's Doorknob, baby. That's Doorknob.
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 Knock knock.
Yeah, for future
Open up the
predictions, could you
horses
please
here.
put their names as we learn them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'll do that.
Thank you. Okay, this time we've got Doorknob, White, and Cyan again. The rematch
Holy
of the
fucking
century.
shit.
Right here. Doorknob. My lad Doorknob. All right, get in here. I hope you'll know your horse lore. Anyone coming in that has no clues going on is gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Doorknob?"
I mean,
I'm doubling
process
down
of
again.
elimination. Doorknob is the other one.
All right, fair enough.
You gotta know which horse you're coming in on. Could it be White, Cyan, or Doorknob? Big bets on Doorknob here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Big bets on Doorknob.
Holy
Can you
shit!
truly blame them? I mean, on these other losers here, Doorknob's got the leg up with the only win between these three.
It's not much of a loser's bracket anymore now that Doorknob's got a win under their belt.
Exactly.
Oh fuck!
Well, how about this time? White's out in front. Here comes Doorknob up
goodness.
the pitch.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm the majority bet on the white. Oh, I'm gonna clean house tonight.
White making some decent progress on these
Come on, get-
obstacles.
Caught in the bushes.
Here comes Cyan. Still not
We have
looking very
different
sure of
size
herself, but making an honest effort here.
Oh, this bush is a trap over here. The long oval bush.
Ooh, Doorknob coming up in first now. Cyan jockeying for position. No.
Brown blew past. Oh no!
Oh,
White's getting lost
ooh,
on the track.
Could
No.
Doorknob
Oh, no.
make it? Doorknob getting knocked around by these barriers here at the finish line.
Holy fuck! Come on.
It's rough, you know, as a little.
There goes Brown. There goes Doorknob making a second win for themselves in the losers bracket. Very well done, Doorknob. Very well done.
Doorknob.
Oh, here's our next race. Our next race has orange, Jovial Merriment, blue, Doorknob, and yellow, and a new contender, black.
Oh fuck!
Interesting. A new contender enters the ring. No Cyan.
No cyan.
No
All right,
cyan
we got our
today.
Blue, and we got.
I think I'm down like 30,000 stuff.
No Cyan, no White today, but we've got our new contender Black here going up against reigning champions from the previous fields.
Could this new black horse perhaps be the dark
horse.
of
Ooh.
this tournament here?
Could it be? Could it be?
Oh my god.
The wind is sharp, and the track is
Spicy.
Also sharp.
yeah, also very sharp.
Oh, look at that trap on the field.
Yes, this can be quite a
Horses get-
difficult one, especially any horses that get caught up in this early game trap here. That is going to be quite difficult.
Holy shit. I didn't expect to be betting it all on horses today, but here I am.
Do we have a prediction going for all five?
I believe so, yeah.
Looks like 3
up
on
on
my
my
end. Am I crazy?
Oh, it might just be showing you
The old one.
Oh, the old one?
so-
Okay. I'll trust you. I can't. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it has it on mine. It says Doorknob. We got 36% on Doorknob, 5% on Jovial Merriment, 35% on yellow, 20% on blue, and 3% on black. People are not liking this newcomer very much.
Oh, wow. Well, let's see what happens.
Place your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we've got Black out to an early lead, but there goes Doorknob straight out of the gate and straight into the trap. Oh, and back out again.
Right out. right out.
Orange now
Fuck,
jockeying
damn.
for the front. Orange making a clean getaway for that first place prize.
Jovial, my girl.
Yes,
Oh,
Jovial
fuck.
Merriment. Doorknob all the way back at the starting gate. Yellow just having a good time. Here comes Black. Jovial Merriment is the only one there in the finishing area. So close, so close.
Oh, fuck!
And she's got it.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Oh, what about that?
again.
The
Jovial
fanfare.
cleaning.
The absolute
Oh,
fanfare of
shit.
another Jovial Merriment win.
Sweeping.
Jovial girl.
Jovial in here. Fuck.
She's just got the stuff for this, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. It's another race with... Oh, this is gray. This black horse is gray.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
This is Doorknob blue, Jovial Merriment yellow and gray.
All right, I didn't realize that was our gray. Looking a little bit darker here. I thought it was a new horse, but no, it's gray.
Fresh coat of paint for the horse.
Yeah, let's get this
All right, the
prediction
horse
started.
bets are open.
Horse pets are open. Who is it going to be this time? Could it be another runaway win from Jovial Merriment? Or perhaps will we see Doorknob, winner of the losers bracket, start to make a comeback? And then, of course, we have our 3 unfortunately unnamed contestants.
I'm putting it all on blue again.
Only winners get named here at Horse Race Pass.
Damn. Who's the favorite to win? Oh, it's looking like yellow this time.
All right, very interesting.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
know what the
Oh,
strats
you know,
are.
It's looking like Doorknob on my end with 45% now. Jovial Merriment with 4, yellow at 8%, blue at 35, and gray at a whopping 8 as well.
Beautiful mares out here on the pitch today. All of them seeking to succeed, but only one can win.
Place your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. There's Gray taking an
There
early
you go.
lead. Doorknob coming up second. Jockeying for position. There goes Blue. Blue straight around the trap. No worries at all. Gray
Oh,
stuck
baby.
in one of the earlier traps.
Is this Blue's time?
Could it be Blue's time to shine? Blue making a clean runaway for that prize.
Come on. Come on, Blue.
Blue's in the trap, ma'am.
Don't get trapped.
Here
Don't
comes
go.
Yellow.
Come on.
Here comes Yellow, threatening Blue's lead.
Coming on out. Oh, baby. In the...
Oh, missed it twice.
What?
Blue now blocking Doorknob and Yellow from making it, but Doorknob gets around.
Holy
Doorknob
shit.
has a
flubbed
chance
it
here.
all. Touched
They are
it.
battling it out
Barely-
in that
barely
narrow
missed it.
hallway.
Blue coming back to the front. No, Doorknob out in front.
Oh,
There goes
no.
Blue. There goes Blue.
Look, Blue coming in again. Blue's a learner. Blue's learning.
Blue stuck in that end game trap. Blue.
Oh, yeah.
So
You got it,
there
Blue.
she goes.
Blue!
Bulletin board
That's
gets
the
a
bulletin
win.
board.
Board. Oh, my horse bulletin board.
Bulletin
Oh,
board.
baby.
How about that? She was
Oh, baby.
taunting them by nearly getting the carrots twice and just going all the way back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that what they are? I thought that was fire.
No, that's carrots.
They're carrots.
I was about to ask you guys. I was like, why are they all sprinting towards this fire?
Place your
And let's see who's up next. We've got Bullet, Knob, Merriment, Yellow, and Gray.
All right, easy. Same ones up here. We got Bullet now name. Let's get your things in. You know, something I don't think gets discussed about these horses enough is not only their difference in personality, their aspirations or goals, but the minor anatomical differences here sometimes make the greatest difference in their performance in these races on these jagged maps.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
you're right.
something
They
to
do
keep
have
in
different
mind.
shapes.
The way that they can maneuver in these tight corridors is really going to depend on which horse you're looking at.
Personally, I am always on Jovial's team. I think she's got an aerodynamic build. Sure, she may fit into those traps easier, but she can get out just as easy, unlike some of the other horses.
It's Jovial Merriment with those long legs.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have Doorknob, who is quite compact. Doorknob can slip through small spaces as well.
Look how smooth that gray horse is. That's the smoothest horse I've ever seen.
I've never seen a horse quite so smooth.
That's so smooth.
What
Look how flat the yellow one's head is.
Truly the flattest horse of all
How
time.
flat his head is horse of all time. It looks like a slammed right into the wall.
Let's get this one going, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got 16% on Doorknob, 32% on Jovial, 21% on Yellow, 29 on Bullet and Board, and 3% on Gray.
Oh,
Gray
fuck.
is in the
Gray
lead.
once again out in front early, but then here comes Jovial Merriment and Bolton Board jockeying for position.
Holy shit! Only a live percent predictions. 3% on Gray. Odd horse out.
Here goes Jovial Merriment coming down the end of the track here.
Oh, Jovial jockeying. We're getting confused.
Blue and yellow.
But I believe.
Bolton and Yellow went into the trap and came right back out. Jovial
you guys see
Merriment
the-
preventing Yellow from making any sort of movement here.
Oh, the spirit, the temper in Jovial's eyes today.
But there goes Doorknob. Doorknob trying to make a break for it. Jovial coming right after her.
Doorknob is making a break for it.
Doorknob almost there in the final room.
Oh shit! No way,
Could
no
Doorknob
way,
do
no
it?
way.
Here comes Jovial Merriment. Gray trying to jockey into second place, but Doorknob once again fighting for position.
Jovial locked for a hard second there, but coming out.
Jovial
Did you
going
guys see
back.
Jovial's eyes moving?
Yeah. Oh yeah, their eyes move.
Oh fuck!
Jovial.
Jovial's got eyes.
Jovial Merriment. Once again.
Oh baby!
She is the greatest one to do it.
Holy shit! Those eyes were searching not just for hope, but for the prize.
Here we are in the losers bracket again. We've got White versus Cyan.
White versus Cyan.
Come on, White.
It's important to do these loser brackets, as we've quickly learned. These horses, they do
Not
not
easy.
get names until these horses win a race. So this is a guaranteed reveal of maybe a little more of an insight into one of these bad boys.
Poor Cyan not looking too confident here.
Yuri, we've heard enough mentions of horse Yuri. Gamers, is there horse Yuri?
There is horse Yuri, but I will not spoil the horse Yuri shit.
What are you spoiling? How?
It is mostly on White here. Oh, it's changing right at the end. 58% on White, 42 on Cyan. This is going to be a close race with close bets.
Let's see who takes it.
Let's see who takes it.
White early lead. There she goes. Cyan stuck
There
in
she
the
goes.
starting gate. White making steady progress down the track. Oh, but moves back. Cyan coming up on her tail? Possibly? Yes, Cyan. They jockey for position.
A narrow hallway.
Cubic map, unlike what we've
Yes.
seen before.
Very different here for the losers bracket. Neither of them managing to make it down this straight hallway. White and Cyan perhaps tired from their previous losses. White just blocking Cyan from making any sort of progress while making no progress of her own. There goes Cyan. No.
Honestly, neither of these horses look like they have the will at this point. Losing race after race, I can only imagine does things to their confidence that we can't be entirely sure of how they're going to affect this outcome.
Neither of them really going for the prize here, just blocking each other from making it.
The combatants face each other.
It's a cautious game, and honestly, I gotta say, for the horse's sake, I'm scared of that trap on the far left. They could overshoot the prize and really get themselves stuck in a pickle.
Here we're seeing White going all the way back to the starting area, and Cyan not managing to overtake her position. Still stuck in the third area here. We're seeing a lot of fans.
Fuck.
We're seeing a lot of fans despairing in the chat. Who put their money on the right horse? It's really anybody's game at this point. It is hard to say.
These horses are so bad at racing.
I mean, there's a reason we haven't seen either of these two take the carrot before.
But one of them has to do it now.
Yeah, one of them has to step up to the plate. They got to get through these angles. They got to navigate these narrow hallways that they can just bounce back and forth from. And their Cyan, really, what I'm scared of, that trap at the end.
Yes, if she gets stuck over there, it could be all over.
Really could.
But it is the most progress either of them have made in the race. Cyan technically in first, although if White swooses in, White could really take the lead right out from Cyan's nose.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you two please lock in, says the chat.
You just lock the fuck in, please.
Oh,
Missed the
Cyan
target.
almost! Going
Oh my
horizontal
God.
back and forth in front of that winner's circle. Blocking White from
You know-
making any progress, but not making any progress herself.
So as they continue to bingle and bongle over here, you gotta wonder what the momentum they're gaining from all of these smacks against a wall might do for them here. Is it a hindrance, or is it secretly a blessing in disguise?
Oh!
Oh wow, they are getting
God.
faster.
Cyan almost making it in. Going backwards again.
These horses are gaining speed.
Oh, White bonking them out, man.
Yeah,
White is just boxing Cyan out right now.
keeping Cyan from moving forward instead of taking the carrots for herself.
Oh my God. Sometimes when you've been a loser for so long, you just want to bring someone down with you.
Oh. No contest.
No. Really?
We've
Holy
never
shit.
seen this before, ladies and
Holy
gentlemen.
fuck!
Everyone, you get your points back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Can you believe it?
these horses suck.
Oh, poor White and Cyan. Oh, they took too
couldn't
long.
finish.
All right, here's our new race. We've got Bullet, and we've got Jovial Merriment. We've got Doorknob, Yellow, Gray, Red back on the pitch, and Pink, who I do not believe we have seen before.
We have
Look at the
not
curvature
seen
on that horse.
Mighty. Horse predicts are up. Everyone line up. Get your bets in quick for these horses.
Man, your bet's in quick here. I'm putting it all on Baltimore.
You know my heart's with Jovial.
Enjoying the posts in my Discord. We have TB, who is a Jovial Merriment supporter, and Aloha, who's putting it all on Cyan.
Oh fuck.
And yes, I see that there's another 40 minutes that apparently is not in this video, so we'll have to go find that when we get to the end of this video.
Let's go.
Are we ready? Are everyone's bets in?
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
And they're
Oh,
off. Red taking an early lead, but here comes Yellow.
newcomer red.
Yellow jockeying for position.
Johnny
Pink stuck in
jockey.
an early trap. There's a very small hallway that I don't think any of them could fit into. Oh, there goes Jovial Merriment. Jovial Merriment keeping Yellow from the prize.
Holy shit.
Bam!
Jovial takes. Wow.
Hey, boom, Jovial.
Jovial
What a
Merriment, that
fast
is
race.
one of the quickest races we have seen here on the HRT track.
Holy fucking shit. Oh my goodness. What a sweep.
What a sweep.
Holy shit.
All right, here we
Showing up
go.
right-
White and
looks like we
cyan
got
in that
the
other
same
race, huh?
Horses here this time.
Here we go. We've got Bullet, we've got Gray, Red, Pink, Yellow, Jovial Merriment, and Doorknob.
Get your voice in, everybody.
Oh, baby.
You got 30 seconds for your horses.
Who could it be this time? Interesting layout on this particular racetrack. You'll notice that there's a trap right there in the starting gate area.
That is painful. And you know, I also got to admire the little segmentations in some of the layout here. Maybe perhaps some legs could get caught on there, really cause an upset.
Oh, yes. Definitely no one's sneaking their way through there. So absolutely, those are traps in disguise as hallways. How the bet's looking? How the bet's looking? Bulletin board
Let's
still
see.
very popular.
Yeah, it looks like we got 6% on Doorknob, 7% on Jovial Merriment despite their record, 4% on Yellow, 72% on Bullet and Board, 5% on Gray,
My girl.
0 on Red, and 6% on our newcomer Pink.
Wow, a lot of faith in the newcomer.
A lot of faith in the newcomer.
Interesting betting out here.
They see it. They see how smooth that horse is.
They do. They're looking at that smooth snoot on Pink, and they are just entranced. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go. The curve on that horse.
And they're off. Another early red out in front and another early trapping. And there goes Gray.
So fast. So
Yellow,
dumb.
absolutely zooming, gets hit by Pink, sent back.
Oh, fuck.
Pink and Doorknob both stuck in the early trap there. Jovial Merriment still puttering around in the starting gate. Yellow and Gray jockeying for position.
Oh, fuck.
Gray!
Is this going to be Gray's win?
It could
Gray's
be
win?
Gray! Gray making a break for it. Yellow not far behind. Blue coming up the track. Gray misses it. Gray misses it twice.
Oh!
Oh
Oh!
my god!
Who's
they
it gonna
could've-
be?
You gotta get the corner. Come on, Blue. Get in there. Oh.
And a very disappointing
missed it.
Jovial Merriment not even making it out of the starting gate area. Blue and Gray battling it out for position. Gray misses the carrots.
Gray almost!
So close.
oh,
so
so
close. Blue making backwards progress. Yellow all the way back in the starting area. And there goes Gray.
There it goes.
Downtown
Very fucking-
Skybox.
Skybox.
Oh, the downtown skybox. Don't be calling yourself that in public, gamers.
Downtown Skybox wins the race and wins a name. There she goes. There she goes.
There she goes.
Gray
Downtown
believers are happy
Skybox.
today.
Holy shit. Big win. Big win.
for Downtown
Holy
Skybox.
shit.
Here we go. Downtown Skybox, bulletin board, Jovial Merriment, Doorknob, Yellow, Red, and Pink.
Let's
Sky
start
can
this big
fly.
Up. Let's see how you guys vote. After seeing Gray win for the first time, maybe we have some people instilled with more confidence in our newly revealed Downtown Skybox.
Mhm.
Now back to this track. And what do you
track's
think we're going to
scary.
see here? This track, it has a lot of places where you could get tripped up.
It does. We've got 0% on Doorknob, 5% on Jovial, 3 on Yellow. We got 38 on Bulletin Board, 4% on Downtown Skybox despite their last win, 3% on Red, and 48% on Pink despite not winning. That Snoot is the one that can go.
Everyone wants to see that Snoot succeed. But will we be seeing it today? That is the real question.
Snoot can boot. Snoot can boot.
Seems like Doorknob losing the faith of the masses despite winning that loser's bracket. Perhaps the underperformance of Cyan and White really making people think that Doorknob's wins there were not quite as impressive as they seemed. Let's see.
I'm telling you, I'm that curvature, gamers.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go. Once again, Red takes an early lead.
Oh, Red's so fucking fast, fastest horse around, possibly.
And here goes Pink jockeying for position. Red and
Gotta say, I
Pink.
love the track on this one.
Yeah, we
Holy
got some
shit.
music. Banger music today at the track.
Oh yeah.
Red making a very early dip into that ending area, but not quite keeping it. Pink attempting to take over. We've got Yellow now battling it out with the two of them. Surprisingly,
Jovial
Jovial
finally
Merriment all
starting.
the way at the back,
Oh yeah.
except Bulletin Board
I
has
think
now gone
Bullet
even
back.
further back.
Holy fuck.
Jovial and Bulletin Board not performing their best, except wait a second, here comes Jovial Merriment up the strip.
Wait a minute.
Red still pottering around near the end, but not quite making it into that winner's circle.
And gaining speed, but not intelligence.
Honestly, in my opinion, Jovial these last two
Push it.
races.
Oh.
Whoa!
Distracted. Wow.
There goes
nowhere.
Red! Resolute Mind
Resolute
Afternoon!
Mind Afternoon.
What a name and what a win!
Resolute Mind Afternoon.
That's Resolute Mind Afternoon, baby.
RMA.
RMA.
Oh,
We love
fuck, that's a
Resolute
fucking
Mind
name.
Afternoon.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
A
Wait.
return to Cyan
no.
and White?
No way. What?
Could it be the return?
We're
hold on.
back?
Nobody bet on that
We're-
one. I gotta end submission. I gotta delete this. We gotta go back to Scion and White here.
Still battling it out in the losers
Holy
bracket. Hi, Savvy.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi,
to
Savvy.
HRT.
Huh?
Welcome to Horse Race Test.
All
Yes,
right,
I
the
have.
prediction for
I
Scion
keep
and
hearing
White's up.
about this.
All right, could it be White and Cyan?
Get your votes in for this
Good
wow
votes.
part 2 of a race we were not expecting. Savvy, we are so glad to have you here on the board with us today, viewing these races. I'd love to know what horse has your heart so far.
Well, in the last race, it was Pink, although I did realize fairly early on, or I suppose midway through, that their geometry just wasn't favorable to one particular part of the course, and it very much prevented them from getting past one particular obstacle. I'm starting to see something akin to the same issue here. Whatever shape these two have is very much counterproductive to this geometric shapes we got going on.
Oh, yes. These two have
You
been
know-
put into a hell specifically designed for them, it would seem.
Oh, baby.
It is their own personal nexus, you know. A lot of people bet on Pink's snoot, but I too, like Savvy, I believe that she's right here. That this anatomy just does not work out for some of these courses.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Savvy says the curve is not in her favor.
Now, in all fairness,
Ooh. White there in the winner's circle,
No way. No way.
but
No way.
not
Can
taking the
White
carrot.
do it?
There she goes!
Wow!
White
Wow!
The toothpaste.
capturing a win and a name. There's superstitional realism.
Superstitional realism.
It's the best fucking
I'm going to gather that superstitional realism may have taken some issue with us discussing other races during their own and decided to get our attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the realism.
Finally taking a win. All right,
All right.
look
Oh,
at
fuck.
this. We've got everyone except Cyan here. What an
Oh,
unfortunate
fuck.
lineup for poor Cyan.
Interesting.
All right,
Will
so we got Doorknob, Jovial, Yellow, Bulletin Board, Downtown,
Guys.
Skybox, Red, Pink, and superstitional realism.
Super-
Guys, I think I'm down
Superstitional realism.
50,000.
That's just what happens on the track.
Holy fuck!
Now, we might have some theories coming out here, at least I may have some theories coming out here. It seems that to some degree, at the very least, that if you have some kind of a curvy course and your geometry is matching that curviness, for example, Pink, it may be detrimental. It's what we saw in the previous race of Pink, and we were seeing that the flatter of the two, particularly superstitional, did end up on top.
Yeah.
Thank you for this trackside analysis. This was trackside analysis with Savvy.
Well, let's see who's going to take it today. Yellow out in front early. There goes Pink. Oh, but Yellow. Ooh.
Could the mismatch of straights versus curves be exactly what's needed here with Yellow?
That flat head on Yellow may be just the advantage she needs.
I was thinking the exact
Me
same
too.
thing after Savvy said it. We saw Yellow go right for the gold. It is that mismatched geometry really possibly making the difference here.
The flattest head around.
Flattest head around, making some progress, but we've got two smooth horses, Pink and Gray, both jockeying for position. Doorknob trying. And there's superstitional
Two
realism.
smooth horses.
Oh, she's coming down but getting stuck up there. Bulletin board,
Oh.
perhaps? It's really anybody's race. But there's Jovial Merriment making a break for it, getting caught in the end trap, but the only one that's even close.
Oh.
There it
Not
goes!
even a
Holy
contact.
shit.
Jovial Merriment out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Jovial
wins the
the
win.
horse that fucking could.
Jovial
It really
Merriment.
does seem like it really does seem that she is named after the general reaction that her fans will have.
Yes.
It is quite an apt name.
Jovial Merriment really, really giving the orange believers their dividends. Let's see who's up next.
It's everyone
It's everyone
Angled
except
course.
Cyan.
except Cyan. Except Cyan.
We
All
Is that a
right,
horse?
that prediction.
Or is it a
30 seconds on the
goat?
clock.
we haven't seen Cyan in quite some time. A lot of fans wondering where she is.
Well,
Now-
I'll just say one thing. I know what happens to horses who don't do well in races, and I'll just say a lot of kids are in need of materials for crafting projects, if you know what I mean.
Or
That would be truly a
turning
sad
the
end.
blue.
Also, there is no superstitional realism this time.
Oh
I
fuck!
can't-
Nobody voted on that.
No, nobody
I
voted. so
can't
it's
help
fine.
but note. I can't help but note that we have a piece of geometry here in this track which is highly similar to what Pink struggled with on several tracks before, namely the narrowed oval at the bottom that we're seeing at the south end of the track right there. Pink may very well get out ahead and start actually. Oh no,
Nope.
the trap.
The trap. Oh, but there she goes.
No.
Going around it.
Pink is really good at escaping those traps. I think that is one of her strengths at the very least.
There goes Bolton Board making a clean run for the front.
come on, bulletin board.
Doorknob stuck in the trap. We've got Yellow still in the starting gate. Jovial Merriment there in the early trap, but she makes it out.
Absolutely don't put her out of the game. She has brought it back from stranger and worse positions.
That's true. You really can't bet against Jovial Merriment just because she's in the back. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
One underrated aspect of these horses you gotta account for is when they collide into things, their eyes do shift and change to try and make sense of what's going on.
They are paying attention. This is not random movement. Here we go, Doorknob.
Oh my god.
Jovial and Yellow getting
Jo-
stuck in the
Jovial's
trap for a while.
bonking with Yellow in there.
Doorknob,
Doorknob.
go for
Very
it.
close
Doorknob.
to the end.
oh, not quite.
Jovial
Oh, but maybe-
taunting Gray there. Keeping her out of the end position instead of taking it away from Doorknob. The two of
Oh,
them.
oh, it's dead heat.
Dead heat. Could be a photo
Dead
finish
heat.
on this one.
Jovial going for the block.
There
and
goes
the-
Jovial Merriment once again.
Jovial!
No one has done it
Wow.
quite like Jovial Merriment.
Holy fuck. Holy
Can this horse
shit.
even be beat? What is going on here?
So here we have Cyan.
Come on, Cyan.
Cyan.
You can do it, Cyan.
Let's get. I don't think you need to predict on this one.
The most
I guess I could
unfortunately
be
shaped horse.
Cyan or question mark, question mark, question mark.
If we get timed out, we very well could see question mark, question mark, question mark be the winning bet.
Exactly. So we'll have that in there for the wild factor, something outside of Cyan maybe taking over here. And you know, while we're in the in between of betting here, Vixen, as a resident horse expert, I do have to ask you. I've been wondering something. I noticed Doorknob is the only one with a bit of a nubby tail. Do you think that is a detriment or a benefit for this horse?
It is possible that it could be a benefit, less hair there on the end, but the real truth of the matter is horsetails, I will have you know, are mostly just hair. Only the very, very tip of them are actually part of the body. So it really doesn't matter unless, of course, you have a matted tail that is going to go against your aerodynamics.
Very interesting. Thank you so much for these insights today.
Let us see how Cyan does in her own personal purgatory.
I will
That
say,
is
in the
something I wanted
purgatory,
to bring up.
yeah, 77% on Cyan, but 23% believing in something different, perhaps.
We shall see.
There's
I
no
can't help but
noise.
notice. I cannot help but notice that the geometry of this course is exceedingly simple. Seemingly, the contest owners seeming to have some kind of mercy, although whether or not that is a mercy as opposed to some kind of a limbo hell remains to be seen.
It's either a limbo hell or a hazing ritual. I will tell you that. They really do not have enough confidence in this girl.
It's the owner's fucking basement.
And put it in the basement with some carrot. Well, it is.
Look at that.
There she goes. Cyan grabs a carrot, but because she was competing against no one, she does not get a name.
Wow.
How sad
Cyan.
for poor
I'm
Cyan.
sad.
Cyan.
Cyan
Fuck
Truthers,
damn
you've got to
Cyan.
win today.
Cyan Truthers.
Let's see who's up next. It's
It's
Cyan.
once again.
Cyan.
Oh,
It's
good.
Cyan once again.
All right. Cyan Truthers.
This-
I mean, put your money where your mouth is.
This seems like some sort of cruel and unusual punishment, and I can't lie, I'm not exactly in line with the event organizers here with this.
It really is quite cruel and unusual. We've never seen anything quite like this before. And to do it twice in a row.
Twice in a row, and really, you know, we had our doubts before, but I do notice that there is no smile on Cyan's face after that win that could have been to build up her confidence. So there's probably something sinister going on here at the race today.
Oh,
Despite anything else, fuck.
we seem to have been
Hold on.
transported into this absolute hellscape.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
What the fuck are these?
005, as you clearly know. 006.
Oh, these are some unfortunate. Oh my god! I thought we had unfortunate shaped horses before.
These are
Are these even horses?
horrors.
These are little nightmare horses.
C7C there looking a lot like superstitional realism though.
Hmm.
Please notice how there's two 006. I'm going to label them top and bottom for your betting pleasure.
Is that?
006 they're
C7's
looking a lot like a human face. We've got 008 who's some sort of amoeba with long legs. 005 who I would swear is a dog.
Already just double checking all these horses in here, and it looks like yes, I do. Looking this horse with many question marks. This is an upset here. Nobody knows who these guys are, but you know, maybe they can win your hearts.
C7C.
Maybe they
It
can
looks
win your
like it's got a lobotomy. And
As much as,
it looks like it's the brain.
Now, as much as I can't approve of betting on whatever these creatures may seem to be, I cannot help but feel about have a good feeling about 008. That strange mismatch in Anatomy may very well be to its benefit.
Oh, but could we see 008 getting those legs tangled on these very thin barriers here?
Yeah,
Another unusual geometry, yes.
Very unusual.
I'm really feeling it with C75 personally. Our little white. Oh wow, and they're going.
Oh, yes, she is going for it.
Holy fuck!
Strange, bizarre creatures. Still racing for carrots, whatever they are.
An odd choice in band for the racetrack today.
Yes. Well, are we on the racetrack? Let us be completely clear. Perhaps we are peeking into an alternate dimension.
Perhaps.
Hard to say.
I couldn't tell you.
I do love older horses.
I have no idea what's going on, but we're still gonna see who wins.
can't help but feel difficult to refer to these individuals by their names, considering they are quite divorced from any level of identifiable features beyond what we could physically describe them from.
Yeah, I certainly do not remember their monikers. I'm just waiting to see who wins it all.
I fear if we speak out true names, it'll speak them into existence.
And there we go. Oh! A mysterious figure has taken it all.
Oh, look!
Mysterious figure for all of those of you at home is C7C. So C7C, the white lobotomized looking horse, bringing it home.
Bringing it home.
Perhaps a soul finally liberated from hell, only to be entered into a race once more.
I wonder if this will free the horses to our realm and will let them participate with the others.
Well, it looks like we're back at the regular racetrack for now.
All right, looks like we got Box, we got Bull, we got Pink, we got Mary, we got Nom, we got Rez, we got Yellow.
Yellow and Pink still not earning their names here.
Yellow looking quite pleased to be on the track today, though.
Oh, yes. Well, Yellow's got a great position right there at the gate.
No white in this race still, I will say, as I'm opening it here to make sure it's correct.
Very interesting after seeing that abomination that resembled white win the last race.
Exactly. Very interesting.
Pink's still allowed to compete with the best of them, too.
Yeah, unlike Cyan, Pink not getting thrown into the eternal damnation that Cyan saw in the loser's bracket.
Well, you have to consider Cyan was given chance after chance, in the loser bracket races and still lost. Perhaps Pink just hasn't met that fate in the loser's bracket quite yet.
I don't think
Cyan deserves eternal punishment.
I don't think we've seen anyone banished to the loser's bracket since the very beginning.
Yeah, we haven't.
All right, place your bets. Place your bets. We've got another very, very square track here. This one sort of reminiscent of the loser's bracket track.
Yeah, reminiscent. Most is on Jovial Merriment right now, but in a decent second place with 19%, we got Downtown Skybox. We got 0% on Red and Doorknob. Fate seems to be lost in them, but Yellow, Bullet and Board, and Pink seem to be almost tied in kind of third place for the bets here.
All right.
I bet Yellow's a flathead.
I can only hazard a guess that the track designers on this particular occasion may have very directly referenced and changed the loser brackets course and altered it, perhaps to make it a little bit more winnable. Those straight edges were preventing a lot of nuanced movement.
And look at Yellow, just an early lead, very commanding, keeping everyone from making any sort of progress, despite Doorknob's.
Fuck!
Seems we are back.
We are back.
Hold on.
The horrors are back.
The horrors won't end.
Oh, it seems that these races are going to run concurrent to each other, so keep the current prediction up.
All right, I'll keep the current prediction up. I can't start a second one, though, so you guys are just going to have to marinate on these nightmare horses.
You just
Nightmare
enjoy
horses.
them.
That may very well be a mercy to our audience here. We do not know the ramifications of betting on these lost souls just yet.
And you'll notice that the mysterious figure who won the first race is now absent. This is a loser's bracket in and of itself.
Yeah, they don't take our money in this realm.
We're just going to watch. We're just going to watch and see.
We keep trying to give them the money, but they just keep looking at us. Oh look!
Here we are.
Aha!
Oh
Rather
yeah.
disconcerting.
Garbage bin.
Garbage bin.
And
I love garbage. I love
all
garbage
right,
bin
this
shape.
race is still going.
This race
I'm
is
telling
still
you, I said
happening.
And we're back.
The yellow flathead is really coming in clutch here.
She is out in front. Oh, but she is all the way back with Doorknob. Pink, Jovial Merriment. Doorknob taking the lead. Jovial Merriment right behind.
These two rivals continuing to stand out ahead of the competition, together no less, seemingly always taking the first and second position whenever it strikes them as an availability.
There goes Jovial Merriment, just keeping people out of that winner's circle, but not going for it herself.
Somewhat of a sole winner, it seems, in a lot of cases.
And there she
As it
goes.
has been proven that
Jovial
Jovial Merriment did not need to
God.
do such things in order to win.
Jovial
Styling.
Merriment takes it again.
Jovial's sweeping constantly.
Right, jovial enjoyers. You got another win. Looks like we have the same forces
Same
here. This
force.
time, white and cyan still missing. Pink still in. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. I'm delighted
Oh my
by
god,
this.
you're putting 10,000 on bullet
glad.
right now.
Oh yeah, I put 10,000 on bullet every time.
Looking today, Mithril Maxing.
I'm down 80,000.
Still putting it all on bulletin board, despite the fact that she has not had a win in quite some time.
I load up my gun. I'm loyal. I stand by. I got my girl. I believe in her. if I leave today with 0 points, I won't be surprised.
All right, let's see how it goes. Oh, we've got
Oh,
a little
what?
bit of warping
A
here
little
again.
here.
Interference.
I wouldn't
Everyone's
call
just
it
gonna
a
have to
total
mark
loss,
it
though. Keep those predictions open.
Oh, don't worry. We're keeping the normal predictions open right now. The nightmare is a distraction at best.
The nightmare is unending here on the track.
These strange creatures that we cannot name still battling it out.
Oh, and an early win, perhaps?
Nope. Nope. Doesn't,
one
she
loss.
doesn't
Not
quite
yet.
But
clinch
getting bounced
it.
around.
No, strange star-shaped one with a snoot coming in.
There she goes.
Oh,
And it's
fuck.
won.
Wow.
This was supposed to be.
Oh, perhaps the most disturbing so far.
Ah,
Nighttime.
Nighttime Nightmare.
Where
Whoa.
are we? We are
Whoa.
still in the other dimension with 2 lobotomized freaks.
Not
Fix and take us
quite.
home.
We have Superstitional up on the block here.
As well
Oh, fuck,
as
you're right.
yeah. What?
Do we keep the old prediction?
I think it's
do we
time for
bet
a
it
new
on
one.
Soup? All right, fuck it.
Holy
Don't forget
shit.
When you're getting your points returned, it's time for Superstitional.
It's time for Superstitional to perhaps face their demons here.
Where are we?
What is the name of the other one?
I have a list in front of me actually, so I can keep track. I believe this one is Mysterious Figure.
Oh,
Mysterious
thank you,
figure.
Mysterious Figure. All right, a mysterious figure. Don't get it twisted. Versus Superstitional.
sorry.
Strange track here.
Very strange track
All right.
indeed. The two horses not starting from the same gate.
Yes.
Not at all. That is
Seemingly.
not something we've seen before.
Not all horses
No.
have the same gait.
Asymmetric starts here.
I'm funny.
Was
Let's
this carefully
see.
considered by the track designers, or is this perhaps a little bit more of a wild card? I wonder how our audience feels about this strange new development in track design.
Oh, interesting bets coming in here. At first, we were seeing way more for Mysterious Figure, but Superstitional really grabbing it in the end.
Oh fuck.
Oh, they are battling.
Instant collision!
Instant
Wow.
collision.
Oh, fuck. Offense.
Put
Stuffed into the
Superstitional
corner.
back in her gate as a mysterious
Superpositional
figure.
seemingly scared immediately upon clashing with this mysterious figure.
I can't blame her.
You have to wonder if there's some more symbolism going on in the track here. These horses clearly share similarities in stature and build, and we have our superstitional realism starting on the light side of the track, and a mysterious stranger on the dark.
And keep
Oh,
losing
seems
visual
we lost
here.
visual for a moment. Yeah, strange.
What happened there?
Our cameras to the interdimensional track seem to be a little haywire.
Mysterious figure back in her gate, perhaps preparing to launch a counterattack. This is no race, ladies and gentlemen. This is a battle. Superstitional
You're
realism
my favorite horse
surprisingly aggressive.
Notable here is that the path to victory is extremely narrow, perhaps not even wide enough to allow for a clean exit. It seems that some sort of strange angle does need to be taken here in order to get out.
Oh, there she
But
goes.
we have them coming out nonetheless. Superstitional really proving themselves.
Superstitional could make it out of here without a mysterious figure even being able to get another blow on her.
You have to wonder whoever's organizing these events, why are they so okay with the horse-on-horse violence in these races lately?
Well, these two with their horns, I mean, they are specially made to be able to engage in combat.
Looks at the Vixen PNG.
I should know.
You should know.
Superstitional. Not quite making it, but she is the only one that is in this bottom section. A mysterious figure not even pursuing anymore.
Wow, superstitional.
Oh, we've lost visual.
Whoa.
We've lost visual.
Fuck.
We'll have to
Alright,
come
gamers.
back.
We'll have
It
to
does
come
look
back.
like we will be
Sorry.
coming back.
It does look like we will be coming back. But let's,
All right, can you pull up the race for me, Mithril? I need to see the horses.
Absolutely.
All right, we got red, we got bullet, we got fox, we got yellow, we got nab, we got pink. Notice Jovial is missing this time.
Not
Perhaps
here.
they want to give everyone else a chance.
And also, if you would, it's RES rather than Red. Red got a name.
Interesting.
And you will notice that they are going for an apple this time.
And
Oh!
the track seems to be yet a further iteration of the loser's bracket design, seemingly a favorite of the designer of the tracks at the moment.
Yes, it looks like this loser's bracket is just becoming more and more warped as we go.
Adding
Yeah,
more
apple of
curves, more
Eden?
ways.
Let's see.
Perhaps.
No trust in Doorknob. Doorknob has truly lost the people's vote.
Doorknob's got this.
How is the apple different from the carrot? Will it perhaps motivate a different horse to take the lead? Here goes Doorknob. Despite being the least favorite, having the least favorable
Wow.
odds. And yet here comes Yellow. Jockeying for position. Oh, kept out by Doorknob.
Doorknob
Yellow
heard.
Yellow having a great time on the track nonetheless.
Yellow always excited to be here despite not having a name. There goes RES, overshooting the winner's circle.
Pink continuing to be bullied.
Pink is
Perhaps they don't like
just
the new horse, you know?
Pink is just not being welcomed in by the rest of the veteran racers.
It is hard being the new horse on the block. You know, these other horses have been for it race after race. They know who they're up against. And Pink, perhaps still a wildcrafter, or perhaps just shunned.
But here we see her battling for the front.
Although seemingly having some trouble with this narrow, or slightly narrowed and oddly shaped entryway.
And yet keeping first place. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes the competition.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Yellow helping her out a little. And, interesting development here.
Now we've got Red blocking everyone from making it to the winner's circle. But Pink
Pink making a
by.
move.
Oh,
Making
whoa.
a move.
Too curvy to get in.
To her taste.
She's got to put those curves to work in the right angle so she can sink in the hole and perhaps get the apple.
Here comes Bulletin
Blocking
Board.
RES. Oh,
There goes
And
Pink.
we have a win for Pink.
God,
A
an upset
straight
win.
shot in for Calmly Material Morning.
homely material morning.
That is Calmly Material Morning, everyone. You heard it here first. This horse has earned its name with a spectacular race out on the track tonight.
There
Calmly
she
Material Morning.
goes. Even with
Can't do
everyone
that.
up against her.
Seemingly felt in the audience as well, a rather sizable amount was on Comely Material Morning, or previously Pink.
True.
And here we are back.
Oh, God, back here.
Back here.
Back here. It would seem not for long, though. Let's see how this is going. Not many developments here.
My unicorn sussy.
The
My sussy unicorn.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, immediately.
She takes it, and suddenly, we are in quite an interesting place.
What the fuck is this?
Looks like
Seemingly extra
All right,
precautions put in place. So many gates.
So many gates.
Why are there so many gates?
Going for a blue
Interesting.
extra dimensional
Oh.
carrot. Jovial
Look.
and Super up against the Nightmares.
Holy
my
shit!
God.
These are, I believe, the three Nightmares who got a name, a mysterious figure, Garbage Bin, and what's the third one?
Mysterious figure, Garbage Bin, and I believe you were thinking of Nighttime Nightmare is our last mystery horse there.
Thank you very
For
much.
simplicity's sake, I am going to keep their names as the one on screen abbreviated for everyone's viewing pleasure, and it is their names, a reveal.
Worth noting that our previously rather haggard-looking horses seemingly getting their act together. Only small wounds left on their bodies, and
Yes.
maybe looking a little bit more in shape.
These bizarre nightmares seem to be healing themselves somehow.
It is also interesting to mention,
Death.
We've lost one of our commentators. I would like to mention how Jovial Merriment, previously not at all involved in this purgatory place, suddenly being brought here. Perhaps to help Superstitional?
One can only theorize at this point. Curious that the breakout winner is being put here against these individuals. Is it to help, or is it perhaps as a combat?
It is possible that she has been brought here to hopefully secure a win against these mysterious figures.
And what is that down there?
Some sort of blue glowing bundle of carrots. I'm not quite sure why.
Do you think it's okay for horses from our realm to eat those carrots?
I guess we'll see.
We'll find out. You know, I do find it interesting that we see two horses that are really winners. One that has conquered these nightmares personally before, and Jovial, who's clearly been on top of these races, having to go against these mysterious creatures we still don't know much about.
Neither of them really making any progress. Perhaps coming up with some sort of plan to combat these two. Oh, we've got Superstitional keeping one of the nightmares in line while Jovial Merriment goes out in front.
Holy shit!
Can't help but notice again on the geometry note, something that I have taken some degree of notice myself in all of these races, is that we have not ever really seen so many traps as in this one here, seemingly designed to catch out the contestants.
Oh, yes. Jovial Merriment having difficulty getting past these three nightmares, and now that Superstitional is not keeping any of them at bay.
Superstitional was gouging them on the track, blood everywhere.
And yet it's not enough. Here they are,
Garbage
giving
bin.
Jovial Merriment quite the business.
Garbage Bin was in a rather vicious melee in there for a second.
Jovial Merriment.
Do the shapes of the tracks represent anything more? Yeah, they represent how fucking insane I'm going.
We truly do not know. Jovial Merriment and Superstitional both going after the nightmares now.
This is less of a race and more so of an all-out brawl against these creatures and the horses we've come to know and love.
They seem to be moving faster.
Jovial just seemingly cannot get a break with this particular trap. It is unfortunate.
This track is really not made to let Jovial Merriment succeed.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nightmare almost made a break for it. Coming back into the brawl.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon change.
Once again, we are seeing Superstitional and Jovial Merriment being trapped in their respective traps. Kept there by the creatures.
Seemingly this
I like
corner
it there.
of the track, which is really presenting a problem for seemingly all of our contestants and really just turning this into a bloodbath.
This is one of those races where the more it goes on, the more I'm terrified of us not reaching a conclusion, as I've really begun to wonder, how are they going to get out of these corners and bends? And their
Nighttime
speed
Nightmare.
just keeps increasing.
And Jovial Merriment stuck in that corner. Garbage Bin and Superstitional battling for supremacy up there at the top. And a
Mysterious
mysterious
figure really just keeping Jovial in that bottom corner there for a moment.
Yeah, she is determined to keep her opponents down rather than make a break for the winner's circle.
My god, none of them have even gotten over into that next area of traps where they might be able to get these mysteriously blue-powered carries.
Garbage Bin taking an interesting path around, going back towards the starting area.
We've seen Superstitional breaking out of the trap, something which could very well change the game here. All they need to do is not get back into there.
A
Entering
big
the
problem
fray.
Jovial is facing is getting into these traps over here and then just getting stomped on.
Superstitional nearly made it out.
Superstitional seems to be able to handle the traps that really get Jovial's goat a lot easier than they can.
And a mysterious figure just keeping them there. There's Garbage Bin taking the win. Oh, I see. Now I need to go find the ending.
Yay.
I've heard tell that there is more to see.
There is slightly more to see. There's definitely some races I know I've experienced that haven't been quite shown to me.
This fucking track, holy shit.
Oh, I see.
trying to
Okay,
say
there is
Lucky
a
Touches YouTube.
trailer, and then there is a final tournament.
Oh,
my God.
fuck.
All right, let's
gotta watch the trailer.
view this trailer. Let us view
Yeah,
this
yeah.
trailer.
I might as well watch the trailer.
Get enticed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh whoa.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
yellow, Bulletin Board,
Oh,
Doorknob,
wow.
Downtown Skybox, Resolute Mind, and of course, the Nightmares.
Nightmares. One champion.
Here, racehorses
shit.
transcend. Let's go. Oh, welcome, Aram.
Whoa!
Ready for races?
Hey.
Hello, Aaron.
You are coming here for the horse race test's final tournament.
Just in time.
Horse race final tournament. Ain't that the game you play on that Korean thing?
Ooh, we've got announcers.
Oh my
Ah, yes.
Are we out of a job?
Look at
Who's
those
ready for some
horses.
football?
Football.
Oh, Cyan.
Cyan is back, not looking so good.
Oh, fuck.
Something has happened to Jovial Merriment as well. Oh, Jovial
Oh,
Merriment
no.
not in very good shape. Here we are.
Oh,
All right.
Oh shit, let me type those
Oh,
names
yeah.
quick.
Oh, fuck. I still gotta go with my girl Blue. But Resolute Mind.
I
So
just
fucking
want all the
fast.
horses to have a good time out there.
I want to see some blood.
Jovial Merriment seemingly corrupted by that final race against the Nightmares.
Holy shit.
All right, you see the names, you've seen the games. What horse is going to bring it home today in this first race for the epic tournament conclusion?
This is nail-biting action, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, baby, you know it.
Wow, very little faith in Rez. Very little faith.
Wow.
Very little faith. After I talked him up, too.
Let's see.
People believing in Bullet. People believing in Bullet, and people still believing in whatever this corruption FF8 of our orange Jovial is.
Ooh, a nice track. What the fuck is that?
She's not looking too good out there.
He's looking, in fact, quite bad.
Those radishes?
It looks like perhaps a corruption of the apple,
Oh.
but it's quite hard to say.
Oh, Bullet.
There we go.
Let's go, Bullet.
Bullet out in front.
Come on, Bullet.
Oh, but here comes FF8. We've
What'd I
got
say,
Rez jockeying for position.
Holy shit. FF8's hooves are already covered in blood. Do you see that?
FF8 not looking good, and yet there she is out in front, and
Oh!
there she goes. They are
God.
radishes.
Fuck.
Fearsome fate.
Hey!
But who is this horse, and does she have any relation to Jovial Merriment? Where is Jovial Merriment?
Holy shit. I'm down 100,000.
Their name perhaps being an indication of exactly what happened to one of the fan favorites, and of course, the breakout winner of our previous tournaments.
How unfortunate. And yet here she is still winning. There she goes up to the grand finals. And here come the horses from the losers bracket.
All right, horse bracket 2.
Horse bracket 2.
Horse bracket 2, look at you.
Yellow still here with no name.
That is
Is
so
that-
rough for Yellow.
Is that the horse that I rode through the desert on?
Exactly.
Oh, we gotta be
Cyan.
unicorn maxing.
Cyan not looking so good. Those tears in her eyes have streaked across her face there.
Now that is a little bit painful.
Superstitial seemingly also looking worse for wear.
Yeah.
I don't know if worse for wear is what I call that rather than bizarre.
She has been transformed by her experiences, that is for sure.
He's magical.
Sleep on these horses. It's time for race 2.
Done.
Race
Well, race
two.
2.
Race 2. Oh, the birds are out. It's a lovely day here at the track.
Wow.
Notable
Yeah.
that Superstitial has retained their name.
Soup has retained their name, but their form is fucked up, much like Merriment, who is possibly a fully different horse or renamed that fearsome fate.
Comely may be coming out in front, perhaps scared of the
The bizarre
new
creature.
visage here.
Oh, but now she's going all the way back to the starting gate.
Seemingly just wanted to keep away from Superstitial there.
And I can't blame her.
Yellow happier than as always. Happy as always.
Yeah,
Hard
Yellow
to bring that horse down.
never brought down by her lack of wins.
In that case, yellow is winning by my
Your metric.
having a good time.
Having a good time.
And who can
Yellow
fault?
was helping the opponent there, using their foot to kick them back into the right direction.
And that is some behavior that we've seen from Yellow throughout this tournament. Yellow always helping the little guy.
Yellow
Yellow's
helped
not
him.
only always
What a
helping the
cutie.
little guy, but I noticed so many times stuck in those traps. Yellow and Jovial really have hung out together so much more than the other horses. Perhaps Jovial is just happy to see competitors win.
Oh, black is out of the abyss. Is the goal to get to the whatever that-
radishes.
Okay.
Those radishes are apparently our goal. Doorknob making a break for it. There goes Cyan. Cyan.
Cyan?
Oh,
Cyan.
Cyan, early victory?
We would love to see Cyan get a victory.
this is early.
It's only been 3 minutes. Yellow perhaps? No, Yellow just here to have a
being
good
helped
time.
out.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
Finally,
Winner is
she takes it home.
Lightning
Lightning
strikes
strikes
twice.
thrice.
Whoa!
Look at that
What
A
name.
great name.
incredible.
Holy shit.
Yes, we're still on a slightly faster speed. Should we perhaps slow it down to normal? Enjoy this as it should be enjoyed.
Yeah.
I am fine with the. Personally,
course.
I think one of the greatest benefits of horse race is the suspense built up in these races. Is your heart races while they do.
Check the audience again. Let's see.
And my favorite part of any horse is the suspense.
Yes, you will notice some colored blobs seemingly taking over members of the audience.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Orange fans. Orange truthers
Orange
still out
fans.
here. Despite her rough condition. And there goes Yellow up into the winner's bracket.
Wow.
She now has a shot at the finals.
Can she indeed make lightning strike thrice?
Here is your
All right.
lineup.
All right. Oh, this is a scary lineup.
Still calling it Yell, even though we know her name is Lightning.
It's got a little asterisk next to her name.
Blasters.
Yeah, I guess a little asterisk is what we're adding for you, girl. And obviously our fearsome fate is out of this battle. So
Fearsome
these
Fate's already in.
predictions are nice and up. I've got them organized in bracket 1 and bracket 2, so I can be adding and subtracting names quickly as I can.
I can only imagine that anybody voting for any of these nightmares is perhaps maybe just hedging their best bets in case the worst happens, that maybe a little something positive can come out of that. We don't really see any positivity coming out of these nightmares.
Get ready. It's race 3.
Race 3.
Race 3.
Very interesting track here.
This is a very sinister voice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The
Very
suspense.
interested in this track. Because it's got a lot of circles, but also some hard square edges as well, and then some of those just lines. And I'm wondering how and what horse is going to be able to deal with all these different geometries the best.
Well, there's Mysterious Figure taking an early lead. Garbage, though, right behind. Keeping the others from even making it out of the gate. Oh, I apologize. That's Knifemare. Garbage, in fact, still in the starting area.
Ooh, almost got between those two circles, but just barely glanced off. Oh! Nope, never mind.
Yellow still having an excellent time.
Yeah. Yellow
Lightning.
just frolicking merrily among the circles. Nary a care in the world.
Knifemare taking this quite seriously, keeping Yellow in
Oh,
check,
hello.
but Yellow
Okay,
is
never mind. Go
dodging
back.
around her.
Lightning strikes thrice, really putting in a good effort, very clearly taking this new opportunity seriously.
I was looking for a second there, like Yellow was just hard stuck, bouncing directly back and forth, but they managed to jank out of it eventually.
Lightning is keeping her lead despite everyone else's attempts at coming for her, using her skills of bouncing her
Slipped
opponents.
Through there. Oh!
Oh
Oh,
my god!
Hello?
could Rez do it?
Oh!
Oh!
Yes,
Holy
she can.
The outside bet
Right.
just hooked in there.
Winner is Resolute Mind Afternoon.
There she goes.
Good job, Red.
Holy shit.
I can only imagine that Lightning strikes thrice can't help but be just a little bit proud of their friend there.
She's still happy despite her setbacks. Let's go back to the losers bracket, where we only have these 5 competitors.
Yellow has moved on. So here is this prediction up for you guys. Let's see who makes it out of here to join Lightning. Hopefully is happy to be in the races as she is.
It's really rough out here for those who have been in the losers bracket for the entirety of their run.
Can't help but notice that Cyan, their abbreviation does not seem to be reflective of what we knew their name to be.
I do believe that is the
We'll never find
beginning
out what
of
the name
her
was.
color code.
Interesting. Very good to know.
Yes.
It's heating up. Race 4.
It is something of a name where she has not earned a true name for herself. She is just Cyan.
He's just Cyan.
Place your bets.
Place your.
Ah, fake
Oh,
out.
again,
fake out.
interesting.
They wanted to make sure you had plenty of time to place your bets.
Keeping the losers on their
Contestants may have needed a bit of extra time there at the last minute.
Oh, there is Cyan rocketing out of the starting gate. It would seem some of our more normal-bodied competitors don't even want to pursue. Doorknob very cautiously getting onto the pitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, and there she goes,
You know-
taking the lead.
I feel like it's been a long time since we've had a modern day epic in the making. But here at Horse Race Test, we really are seeing the highs and lows of character development. We're seeing horse versus horse, horse versus nature, horse versus man, perhaps?
And Nightmare.
And Nightmare.
And Nightmare.
I gotta say, it's nice to see Doorknob back out and competing and putting on a good show in the front of the station.
Yeah,
there.
the once crowned winner of the losers bracket now needing to get back out of it again. Need to see if she can pull off at least one win so she can get out of here. Cyan!
Oh my god, Cyan!
Cyan! So close! But no cigar for Cyan.
Comely trying to help out Cyan there for a moment.
That's okay. Don't smoke, kids.
Who could it be? Who could it be? Doorknob jockeying for position. Cyan still out in front despite no forward momentum.
Look at all these flags on this seemingly reconstructed golf course.
Oh, Cyan.
Cyan. There
Having
she
a little
is.
sniff around, trying to figure out what's what down here in the south part of the course.
And once again, we see her getting caught in the sand trap.
Well, you say that, but with a single correct angle, she could.
Cyan
Oh my
takes
god!
it!
Oh,
A
baby.
historic victory!
Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love Oob.
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 Owning.
Fucking Oob.
Owning an
Unexpected.
actual bona fide name.
There she
Consider me an Oob
goes.
fan.
Real.
Insane. Insane.
Seeing Cyan in the winner's bracket must bring just some relief and some happiness to her fans.
Full Oob. NGT. Yeah. So making sure I got all the correct ones in here, and I do. I am on top of the horse races tonight, baby. Get those bets in. We are seeing Cyan in the winner's bracket for the first time. This is monumental for Horse Race Test.
It is. It sure is. Lovely to see
Despite-
her here.
And despite their best efforts, the Nightmares really not really doing much to prevent many of their competitors from getting out into the winners brackets, with the exception, of course, of Fearsome Face.
Now, the Nightmares, despite their strange appearance, don't seem to be pulling many dirty tricks now that they're here in the actual tournament.
I will say I'm a little bit nervous. We've finally seen Cyan get a real tried and true win. No strange hazing room, no nightmares, and she still looks so sad.
I can't blame her. I mean, she's been through the ringer just to get to this point.
That's fair.
Get those bets in, get those bets in. What are we seeing? Despite her big win, not a lot of faith in poor Cyan here.
Yep, mostly on bullet this time with 72%. Cyan's got a little bit of support. 420 points for 2%. Blaze it, Cyan. Perhaps I can help you with your anxiety. But otherwise, you know?
We are seeing a lot of faith in the Nightmares. Let us see if that will pay off for the people here at the races today.
Is one of these horses a contender? Race 5!
We can only hope that Oob may very well be one of said contenders.
I gotta back my girl Bullet.
Oh, we are seeing that awful trap back here on this track. This one has tripped up a lot of our favorites before. There goes Bullet. Early lead.
Whoa!
Please, Bullet. Please.
Keeping
Wow,
her
you're down
opponents
one.
in the starting gate.
Lightning strike twice.
Just happy to be here.
Just happy to be here, but taking a second position, even with that rather laid-back attitude, they seem to be in it to at least make an effort. Oh no, Oob has fallen into the early trap, but has seemingly, no, for a moment may have made it out.
No, she is not looking too good right now. Doing better than Knifemare, however.
Oh, that is not something I would have expected to have seen from Lightning Strikes Thrice, coming back just to shove Oob back.
That's a rather unexpected play from her. Bullet still making her way, but getting caught in the narrow geometry.
Oh,
Yeah,
Look at that,
narrowing
rode that
in
curve.
there in that hallway is really posing an issue here for Bullet.
She is
So
quite
now-
determined. She is not bouncing all the way back to the start like some of the competitors are. She keeps
Lightning
trying to get in
strike.
here at a different angle.
come on. Please.
Garbage Bin seemingly coming up and giving a little bit of pressure to Bullet in here.
Oh, here comes
Oh my!
Cyan.
Oob!
Wow.
Oob
Holy
suddenly
shit.
out in front.
The three of them battling it out.
Oh, Dark Blue finds the angle.
There
Can
goes
they make it
Bullet.
through the arrow? They're
Now-
through.
Come on, Bullet.
Bullet's in a
They're
really
in
good
the
Come
spot
last segment
here.
of the course. Never mind, they're leaving. Nope.
If that narrow passageway keeps Bullet from going backwards, she could be in a great
Garbage
spot.
Bin
Here comes
giving
Oob.
Whoa!
giving
Whoa!
Oob a
Right
shove,
through.
seemingly wanting to help out Oob just to give Bulletin a little bit of competition, acknowledging that Garbage Bin cannot give that pressure that they
It's
need
over.
to. And
And
it's for
there goes
nothing.
Bullet,
Finally.
securing the win for all the blue truthers.
Me. That's me.
That is you.
Yes, Myth has been a fan of Bulletin Board from the beginning and has stuck with her all this way.
13,001 from your Bullet bet. You're making your way back up.
I-
I will say you're still at a loss.
Major loss.
Well,
Major,
here
major,
we
major
see her
loss.
moving up to the grand finals, and we are back in the losers bracket.
We're so back here.
Terrifying.
Which of these four horses is going to make it out of the abyss?
So lovely to see Oob no longer here in the losers bracket. I am happy to click the X on that name and take it away.
Yes, this is a great turn of events for Oob, but now we're only down to 4 competitors here in the losers bracket. Someone has to get left behind.
My heart can't help but go out to Comley out here. They have been maligned in perhaps a way which is maybe a little bit more heartbreaking, being somewhat notable, but not particularly, which ultimately does result in a little bit of forgettability.
It is hard to still be the newest horse on the track, even with the nightmares coming in. It's rough. It is rough out here
Rough,
for her.
rough.
You know, I feel especially bad. I feel like Com was an early favorite too, but after just like a very middle ground performance every race, it's exactly as said, kind of a forgotten horse.
And of course, some good points coming in from some of the chatter. We can see here, will Pink win if there's no apple? Of course, the rather notable trait of the win that Comley did take was that it was an apple that was on offer.
That is true.
That is true.
We haven't seen her make a break for the radishes yet. Let's see what happens.
See?
We're not even halfway done. Race 6.
Ooh.
All right, the same track that the winners just had to go through.
This map is scary, you know?
Scary.
Those jagged edges, those narrowing passages, that little circle trap right after you get out the first hallway. It is a
Oh.
terrifying track.
Comely trying to go for a straight out quick lead, but Doorknob just really blocking them.
Now we got Doorknob out in front. Let's see if she can get around this trap while everyone else stuck at the start. That is not a great start for any of our horses here in the losers bracket.
I gotta say though, very nice to be back in a stable race environment as opposed to those peaks into purgatory and hell that we were getting, which were interrupting in rather rude ways.
Yes, I am glad to see all of our horses out of that horrible, horrible place. But has the change that many of our horses have undergone, how has that been affecting their performance?
It may very well have done so, although Comely making a good showing here right now. Doorknob beating her out for a moment.
We will note that out of all of our injured and transformed horses, only one is left in the losers bracket.
Oh, you're very right. You're very right. Maybe this is the horse that was not changed for the better.
Maybe this is the horse that grew to know only greater wrath.
It is possible. Here we go,
That painful
Doorknob.
seeing Calmly was so far in the front, but really is slid right back into the back out there.
Oh, we got a nudge. Almost. Oh, down the tunnel.
Oh, these two
That
battling
narrow
it out to
exit.
get
That arrow
through.
purgatory. The roughest obstacle on this course by far, I should be sure.
There goes Doorknob
What?
getting
Oh.
through the narrow pass.
Don't fall
Can
back in, Doorknob.
Skybox come back?
That really is the largest hurdle on this track. It's just a matter of time, unless Skybox can bring it in. Or maybe even Comely, who knows?
If anyone can get
5,000.
in there, but no.
Oh, the
Oh,
clean
oh,
shot.
oh.
Absolutely clean there for Doorknob.
Incredible.
Well
Doorknob was
done,
gonna
well
make it.
done.
Good job, Doorknob.
Doorknob is simply too good of a racer to not make it to the finals.
Those who have stuck with Doorknob this whole time finally reaping their rewards.
Notable that due to the format of these races, the winners brackets continuing to be rather cutthroat no matter what. Always 6 people.
Yeah.
Always.
6 horses.
Wiz always a full track for the winners, which does create issues when jockeying for position.
It does. It really, really does.
Let's get those predictions in. Who could it be this time? So we see all of the Nightmares still here in the winners bracket, but none of them proceeding into the finals yet.
Not a single one. I'm really hopeful personally. This is the part of horse race I have not yet seen, actually.
Oh.
So this
Oh,
is
fuck.
my first experience here. I really witnessed Jovial's streak in the first races, and I'm still a fan. I'm happy to see them already as fearsome fate in the finals here. But I'm betting it on our good Lightning Yellow. You know, I just think this is a sweet horse, and I'd love to see it put up a fight in the finals.
Lightning Strike Strice has always been a very kind competitor, but she keeps it going. She doesn't always throw. She keeps
doesn't.
herself in a
No.
good position.
We love that for her.
Whereas we are seeing a lot of Oob fans cheering her on.
It's hard not to cheer for Oob with a horse with such a story at this point.
Yeah, right.
Everyone wants to see the underdog succeed.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we are back in this shape of track, hearkening all the way back to the losers bracket of the
Another
first
remix.
round.
Another remix. Seems to be a favorite of the track designer.
This was a bad place for Oob.
Defensive position. Gatekeeping nighttime nightmare. Many of these horses are happy to play rough. They're happy to get dirty. But what truly matters in a fierce competition like this is who keeps their eye on the prize and wins the race. A mysterious figure has bullied their way into a huge advantage. But could it be slipping away? Oh, a collision propels them forward. There's blood.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, anything you donate to the horse race committee will be used to get a better microphone for our announcer.
I love it. I think the aesthetic is on point.
It's absolutely like aesthetically matched to the rest of the content. It's just very funny how utterly unintelligible it is. It's like listening to an announcement on a subway. Oh, slip through.
Oh, fuck!
Whoa!
No way.
What?
Is this our first night yet contestant?
No way. Oh,
There she goes.
God!
nice man. We're out of a fucking job, guys.
There she is. This sir has taken away our job. Perhaps we can just sit here and enjoy the rest of it,
We can enjoy, yeah.
just like everyone in chat. Let's see, the losers bracket, only 3 horses now. It is getting down to the wire.
Only 3 horses. We got Box, we got Com. Oh my god, I cannot believe it.
This is one of their
That's
last
great.
chances to get out of the losers bracket.
A rather massive fall from grace for Superstitional, not just because of their unfortunate deformities, but also just by virtue of how their career was going before they were thrown into the melee with I believe who was it in that original? Was it a mysterious figure?
It was a
that they were
mysterious
fighting?
figure. Mysterious figure
Yeah.
really put Superstitional through the ringer and seems to have just decimated what was once a promising career.
Huh?
What a difficult position to be in.
Oh my god, 100 Gets remix for horse right now?
100 horses?
Get those bets in.
Come in.
Holy fuck.
What are we seeing here as far as odds are going?
What we're seeing for odds right now is actually almost like an even split. We got 27% on Box, we got 33% on our Pink Com, and we got 39% on our white disfigured mare.
Comely making a straight shot immediately.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, a setback.
Oh wait, she doesn't have this.
I really would like
Too
to
curvy.
see. I would like to see this poor unicorn clutch it, but she has not been in good shape for these races.
No, she has not.
I've bet on the
I got to
unicorn every time.
I'm not thrilled with the performances of either the white or pink contenders, as they both look confused and unhappy, which is not what I want to see out of the horses in this competition.
Oh, but here we go. A little bit of progress being made.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Here we go. Could it be a comeback win for Gray? Not quite making it into that final hallway.
once again
All the way
struggling
out,
with that block
unfortunate.
corner.
All jockeying for position.
Comely trying to make their way.
There she
Being
goes
bullied
again.
out.
Making another break for it.
Oh. Now, of course, having 2 in the same box does mean that one of them might nudge the other. And we are seeing just that.
Whoa! Whoa!
there's-
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, wow. She just slid right back out of that hallway.
Oh, Comely losing all the progress that she's already made.
Skybox in the final hallway, but not quite making it into the winner's circle.
Really scared for anyone sliding through that final hallway to get stuck in the trap at the end. That could be a game ender for any of these horses.
Who's going to nudge who into the right position here?
It's truly anybody's race.
Comely remaining. Brief moment where they were neck and neck with one another.
Almost.
Unicorn.
Comely's shape continuing to be a struggling aspect of this horse's career.
It is really difficult for all of them out here. And we can see why these are the last three in the losers bracket. No progress being made.
These horses are so dumb. Please, get in the hole. Oh, fuck.
They are struggling.
I gotta say, in these final races here, Mithril, I was trying to get you to view these horses earlier, and I'm really glad you've come around and gotten so dedicated on your bets for these little
So
horses.
invested. Flushing my stocking stuffers right now. Shaking.
We are seeing fortunes being made and lost today here on the Vixen VTuber channel.
I'm down 100K.
Oh my god.
It does seem to be, yes, if there is no apple on the line, Comely just cannot get herself motivated.
Oh,
Wow.
once again, a little bit of jockeying there.
Oh.
Many collisions, many collisions.
Violence.
Are we seeing the forbidden dance of Planet and Sun?
But no one making it into that final
Whoa.
hallway.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
No!
She loses it.
Tragedy.
She can't get past the
Just
rules.
about
Yeah.
had it, but not good enough.
Could Skybox take it? Skybox looking perhaps a bit tall for that final hallway. Seems to be giving her some trouble.
They've gotten through it once before, however.
Oh, the directly back and out.
She can't do it. She
Strange
can't
bounce.
do it.
Oh!
Oh.
Breaking
Hello?
right through.
I
Not having the same problem.
I'm
Oh.
terrible.
Oh!
I just
Oh, fuck.
wow.
She did it!
Oh, shit.
She did it.
Oh, look at her.
Rain head.
She's so long.
Triple F.
Fantasy. All right, we're renaming superstitional realism to fantasy. Very interesting development here near the end of the races.
There she goes, 3 Fs for white.
But can she make it?
But can she compete in the winner's bracket? This is
It's harder up here.
This is a difficult time to join the winner's bracket.
It's so hard.
The competition's rough out here.
Everyone is going to be fighting their hardest, and we've got Fantasy joining when everyone is at their most frustrated and combative.
Holy shit.
All right, we got just making sure I got all the right horses in here.
Wow, I really do hope yellow does good. Lightning does strike 3 times.
Lightning does strike 3 times. I think their third strike could really be taking this race home.
Mhm.
We could see. She's been here in the winner's bracket for a
See?
minute.
Bets are coming in quick. People want to see Oob win. But yellow is overtaking by a large margin. 92% of the votes down to 79 as a few more support Oob. Almost no support on the other horses.
Ah, I missed it.
No one's wanting to see more of the Nightmares move on, it seems.
Not a big fan of the Nightmares here in Vixen VTubers chat.
I can
Wasn't Dreamer
understand,
Chat.
especially with so many underdogs in this particular lineup. We've just got too many favorites here.
We do?
And they're off. It's a slow start from these competitors. But wait, hold on. Doorknob takes an early lead, followed by Garbage Bin. After a tremendous start, Doorknob is losing ground. Oh, and here comes Fantasy. But wait, Doorknob's making a move straight down the lane. Bouncing strategically. It's Doorknob with a huge lead.
Oh.
What a bounce!
What a
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Whoa.
Just a
my
clinic.
God.
Just a true
Clean.
master class from Doorknob there.
She
was
clinched
so clean.
that.
Easy clinch.
Easy clinch.
Holy shit. Doorknob showing their stuff from the earlier races there. Wow.
Wow.
What an incredible bout that was.
There she goes.
Really was.
All right. A one-on-one
Correct,
match
baby.
in the losers bracket.
Oh fuck!
It's just Calm and Box left.
That's all we've got left is come and box.
It's one of these horses is moving up, and one of these horses has possibly just not put in the effort, honestly, to even get a chance.
Who is going to
believe.
take the win and who is going to choke on the pressure? Comely Material Morning versus Downtown Skybox.
Not out. It's time for race 10.
Less money than normal on this one. Interesting. People don't feel as confident for either of these competitors.
Interesting.
Can't blame
I
them.
can't blame them. Yeah.
Can't blame them.
It is hard to choose.
In the only official 1v1 of the tournament, it's Comely Material Morning versus Downtown Skybox. And Comely is off to a great start.
There she goes.
It's a
Go on,
rivalry
Comely.
born out of desperation. Which of these two fine racehorses will be able to advance to winners? As
A loaded
it
word.
stands,
Oh.
it's Comely's race to lose. But Downtown
Oh, don't get in that
Skybox is an
hole, Comely.
intelligent, resourceful horse, more than capable of a comeback. If Comely Material
Comeback.
Morning wants to take advantage of this gigantic lead, that part of the track must be conquered. But no, that mistake might be costly as Downtown Skybox begins to inch closer and closer. Oh, Comely defends the lead, but only barely. Every bounce is dangerous. With a renewed focus, Comely Material Morning dances gracefully downwards, but bounces back. No! In a tournament of this caliber, you can
No!
No!
Downtown Skybox has been patient, waiting to strike, and here it is! A move! A huge
Oh my God.
No,
It
no.
is absolutely unbelievable display of dexterity! Downtown Skybox bounces straight up and down, and then flings over to the side! But could it be that simple to escape from this difficult part of the map? It is! Downtown
Oh, there she
Skybox
goes.
It is!
Oh no!
in the final area. Where is Comely? This race is slipping away. With renewed confidence, Downtown Skybox flings themselves towards the
Oh, there she goes.
And there we are.
By Downtown
Comely, unfortunately, solidifying their legacy as perhaps
What an
forgettable.
intense battle!
Too smooth.
Poor
It wasn't just the
girl.
horse that was smooth. It was the brain.
Wow, Box making it though.
There she goes into the losers finals by herself.
By herself. Are you just automatically confused?
We will see what that's all about.
We will.
But first, one more
All
match
right,
in the
we-
winner's bracket.
Ooh,
I'm gonna grab a little
Box,
snack. Get this prediction
please
rolling.
do.
Let's go. Snack time, snack time. Snack time, snack time.
Horses
Yeah.
for you, everyone. For winners, I gotta say, everyone here and our friends here in Call have been an amazing audience tonight for these horse races. It really is the community that makes these events possible.
I love commuting with horses. They have such interesting things to say.
I don't. I think they only have evil.
Oh, only have evil. Do you think these races are inherently evil because of it?
No, I wouldn't go that far, but I think we had to create the unicorn to make
Mhm.
up for the horse's sins.
Is it ethical of us to be capturing horses because of this then? To be put into these races so that way they're not out there committing sins.
Well, I think what's going on with the nightmares personally.
Oh,
I think
okay.
these are like horrific mutated horse creatures, and perhaps the safest place for them to be is in the races.
It's in the pit.
Yes, it's in the race pits, in the nightmare round.
This is our containment units for them.
All right, what are our votes looking like going into this final face-off?
Our final face-off is looking like, honestly, most on Oob. 69% people want to see them win.
People want to see Oob win.
3 times in our third place at 19, and Fantasy at 10%. Everyone else sitting at 0 or 1.
Worth noting that we have found ourselves in perhaps one of the most mean-spirited geometries of the map that we have seen so far. So many traps, and we have seen that Oob has been capable of dealing with traps pretty easily in the past, but
But this map has given Fantasy perhaps one of the worst runs of her career. Quite a difficult map to find herself in again.
She has taken the opportunity to take a left on the map as opposed to the right, steering clear of that nightmare pocket
She knows.
that gave him so much trouble before.
She knows what happens when you go to the right.
What a difficult map.
Oh, and yet she
Mine's-
seems to be steering closer.
Very reminiscent of a cereal box maze, indeed.
She is perhaps unwilling to let Lightning deal with a mysterious figure alone. We
We
saw
see a familiar sight once more with Garbage Bin and Fantasy. Once again, just having the same flashback of the century.
squaring off. Now, we've seen Garbage Bin win this map before. And yet, stuck in the bottom corner where we saw Fantasy,
Oh my God.
not Fantasy, but rather Jovial Merriment get stuck all those races ago.
Lightning strikes 3
right.
times. Yeah. Having fun up there.
Warner. But yes, seemingly quite pleased about it. Fox keeping Oob in. And same for Fantasy.
Difficult to say who has the lead in this map. It truly is anyone's race.
Garbage
Ooh.
Bin making their way out of the combat corner. Is this perhaps going to be another breakout win for Garbage Bin on their map, which they have done so well on before?
Oh, could be, but there she goes back into the fray.
Too bloodthirsty.
Mysterious
Yellow's
figure now
still
getting
just
involved.
having fun.
Lightning strikes thrice. She is not concerned with the bloodshed going on in the bottom corner.
Get out of there, please!
Mithril, did you bet it all on Lightning? Be
Yes,
honest.
I bought it all on
I
Lightning.
see.
Garbage Bin getting that forward position and then giving it up over and over again. If she
Garbage
can
Bin's got such a
only-
good shape.
If she can only make it through.
Oh, Lightning Strike Thrice suddenly coming to join the melee.
Oh, she is in the thick of it suddenly.
Being bullied back upward.
Ooh.
This is an absolute bloodbath. Everybody taking hits on each other.
Now we have to see Skybox in the front. Could Skybox figure out what Garbage Bin could not?
No.
No. But she can't do it.
No idea what's going on. And Lightning strikes 3 times is just all the way back up again. Came down with a little tussle just to have a good time before, absconding.
Skybox
Skybox.
coming in for another
Breaking
try.
free.
Oh, there,
Oh
there
my.
she goes.
Whoa!
Skybox breaking free. The dark horse in it for to be the dark horse of the whole tournament right now. From the losers bracket to the winners.
she
Can they
make
make it to the grand finale?
She's so close.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
back
she's
up into
losing
the left side
ground.
trap.
Wrong choice.
This is bad. I don't know if this bodes well for boxing.
Oh, there she goes.
Out of
Right
there.
back into it.
Right back
Ooh.
into it.
Lightning seemingly finding their way around.
Oh, Skybox losing all of that progress.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Whoa! Threads the needle. Okay. Back in it.
All she has to do is keep her competitors in that corner, and she's got the control of the
Oh,
land. But there
no.
goes Oob.
No way.
No way.
No way. No.
There she
no
goes.
fucking way. No fucking way.
Winner of the
Ooh.
What a insane ton of events.
Didn't see that coming
I
at
cannot
all.
final 2 races.
Holy shit.
I am
Ooh,
shocked,
fans, they
ladies and
win.
gentlemen. I can't even believe this.
Look at her up there in the grand finals.
Oh. They all moved to the losers finals.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright.
One last big one.
One last big
All
one.
right.
My, oh
Winning
my.
horses.
Holy fuck.
One last chance for Comley. Stuck there in the loser's bracket the entire time, but if she takes this race, she moves to the grand finals. Skips the winner's bracket completely.
This has got to feel humiliating for Garbage Bin and a Mysterious Figure. They have been in the winner's bracket this entire time, finding themselves in the final loser bracket.
It is
Oof,
quite
can't
tough,
feel
and
good.
there's no way for both of them to recover. Only one of them can make it to the grand finals. One of them will see their racing career end here. Though it is hard to say what sort of expression is on either of their faces right now.
True, we don't even know if they feel.
I'm gonna venture ennui.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
6 horses. It all comes down to this.
Reminiscent of one of the Limbo Hells.
Yes. Rather daunting looking map here.
Yeah.
But similarly, getting the right angle could just swing you around on you.
Oh, a collision with Lightning Strikes Thrice, who takes the lead.
This track is more reminiscent of a monster truck battlefield than a horse race.
Again, it's fantasy, and Lightning Strikes Thrice, who makes a bold move but falls short. And here's Downtown Skybox. Like a magnet, the starting area seems to have trapped many of our horses. Oh, Downtown Skybox takes advantage of this and ventures into unfriended territory, but bounces back. This is a smart, methodical athlete. Is it plotting the course to victory?
The smart,
careful.
methodical
Do not
athlete.
underestimate Garbage Bin, who has broken containment. Comely Material Morning is also in the mix. Which of these 4 horses will take the lead? Again, Downtown Skybox loses the lead and then bounces Garbage Bin towards the goal, but the angle is no good. A chance at redemption, a chance at being the champion. It's right there waiting to be seized. These horses are tired. They've been fighting all day. Their bodies are battered. So it comes down to spirit, resolve, courage. The fans are watching. They believe in these competitors. But which of these competitors truly believes in themselves?
Oh.
In these dire moments, who
Whoa.
has the heart of a champion? Could it be Garbage Bin? But no. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, Garbage Bin is dancing on the edge of victory. It's so close. All eyes are trained on
Come on, no!
the racehorse. The horse that defeated Jovial Merriment. Is it garbage time? But no. The dream is dying, but the fantasy is here. It's a 2-horse race, one perfect bounce, and it's over.
Oh.
It's
Oh
over.
my!
Got it!
Holy fucking shit!
Oh.
Wins the race and advances to finals.
There she goes. Fantasy,
Unicorn.
fantasy.
Reminding us of why they were placed in the Hell Dimension in the first place alongside Jovial Merriment. They were a competitor.
Oh fuck!
Holy.
The
From the
fantasy,
losers-
fantasy is real.
From the losers
Ow.
brackets to hell to the grand finals.
Oh baby.
While it is a shame to see some of our favorites, Comely and Lightning Strikes Thrice, we had to say goodbye to them. I don't think anyone is upset to see Oob in the final race here.
I think everyone is delighted to see Oob. And of course,
I'm terrified.
And of course, to see FF8 finally run again. After
Yeah.
an
Holy
early
fuck.
win.
What if I bet all my points?
Do it.
I would've bet all my
This
points.
is the final race, gamer.
This is the final race.
Were you betting it all off?
I bet on Bullet every time.
I see.
My girl Bullet.
Your girl Bullet.
If Fearsome Fate hasn't had to run this entire time, she has been chilling.
Let's go. If I end up with 0 channel points,
Truly the final bet. Who will be the horse that really brings this home? I've got it on Fearsome.
That would be a pretty smart bet.
That's a smart bet. It's not about just winning. It's about the attitude. This is a horse that fought for their wins, always brought the energy, and even after going to the Nightmare Realm and returning as something distorted, showed that they still had the spirit, the will, and the way.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Will we see? Oh.
Oh,
Holy
my.
shit.
my
This is
God.
what we're playing for, ladies and gentlemen. Satan's
trophy.
trophy, forged in the flames of Mount Doom.
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Look, it's right out
Coveted.
the forge.
The coveted prize.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Here racehorses transcend.
Holy fuck. How many
A
points do we have on
deceptively
it?
simple-looking course for the
Yeah.
grand finals.
I will say we have got 61% on Fearsome Fate, 15% on Ood, 9 on Bullet, only 13% on Fantasy, and the rest sitting at 1-2-0.
Holy
We've got
shit.
some favorites in this race.
Is that almost half a mil stopping suckers on
Mhm.
holy shit. Holy
Nighttime
fuck.
Nightmare.
We are seeing Nightmare taking an early lead here.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No
whoa, whoa.
way.
Fantasy blocked in by Doorknob.
Please.
Fearsome Fate still there in the opening gate, but we've seen her pull this before.
We have.
Nightmare. Continuing to keep guard, but not making a run for it.
Here comes Oob.
Oob.
Oh, but Knifemare's out in front. And
Knifemare's seeing
here
the
comes
threat.
Fearsome Fate. As we have seen before.
Fearsome Fate almost teasing her opponents sometimes with this method of hanging out near the front before making a stride
A
for it.
There
straight
she
shot
goes.
through.
Whoop.
Oh, and a
No way.
straight shot back out. Heartbreaking.
She doesn't even seem concerned.
That doesn't even seem to phase that it's the finals.
She is playing around despite the fact that it all ends on this.
She is calm. She is collected.
Even when tussling like this, you know, she never loses that cool.
Bullets, get in there, Bullet, please.
Whereas Knifemare really seems to be just frustrated. Here comes Oob again. Oob a consistent third place.
Oh. Using the opportunity to
can't
try and
make it.
bully Nightmare backwards.
Oh my god.
Come on. The spirit of it all.
Strange
I
angles
will
being
say-
taken by Fearsome.
There she goes, and the rest of them not even competitors at this point.
No matter how this works out, I think we can all say we're proud of Oob from seeing them really go from the hazing nightmare dimension to a horse here in the winner's bracket with some of the best racers we've ever seen.
And competing in the top 3 consistently in this final race.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Oh
here
my.
goes Fearsome.
Oh my, isn't
Oh,
it?
whoa.
No. Yes.
Testing it, teasing it.
Absolutely teasing it. She is
We're seeing-
cool as a cucumber here.
We're seeing
Holy
Doorknob and
shit.
Fantasy also bringing their best
Oh
here all
God.
of a sudden.
Here she is, right there in that final trap. If she can just get out, and here comes Fantasy out of nowhere. But there goes Fearsome Fate. Who is
Fearsome Fate
surprised?
taking it all, proving
I've lost
that
it
they
all.
were the best.
Fearsome
Oh.
Fate.
That's the horse with the best track record, winning it all.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
809K going out to 16 people. Truly redistributing the wealth. Look at those. Oh, look at those killer shots.
Something horrifying has happened to Fearsome Fate, but she did win it.
I've lost it all, gamers.
If you enjoyed
Wow,
this
you do. You have
presentation,
119
the creator of
points.
Horse Race Tests has a game on Steam called Smush Boys that you should go wishlist right now.
Oh,
Oh
if
my
you
god,
enjoyed
what?
this presentation,
perhaps I
please
will.
subscribe to
Perhaps
my
we will.
YouTube channel.
Stay tuned for a
which is the
secret
one
extra
that you're
scene.
Currently watching. I'm
Secret
Lumpy,
extra
by the way.
scene?
Do that
Whoa.
now.
Oh. My god. And how
Oh.
much did you lose total? Yeah, what did you start with now that you're down to 119 points?
I started with like
What was
170.
that?
Which is
That
the
was-
What was that?
What was
you're
that?
Hold on,
currently
hold on.
watching. I'm Lumpy, by the way. Do that now.
A green competitor.
Green horse?
New competitor.
Green horse.
No way.
Who knows what exactly happened? Well, gamers, it was a fun time tonight.
Wow. That was
here,
amazing.
here are the credits. Lumpy Touch providing us with that final compilation. We watched the previous compilation on Angry Dino 42's channel, and the TikTok that started it all, Sleepy Shishimi 04, which I will play one more time because I would like our friends here in call to see it. This is the TikTok that inspired me to check this out.
You know how it feels to know some copy of you won and you're left with nothing. Mirabelle, Isabel, Teal Bonnie, they were mine, they were mine, they were mine, they were mine first, and you stole them from me.
Now we truly understand.
Heartbreaking.
I love it.
Absolutely
Just-
heartbreaking.
What a
Indeed,
fucking saga.
Truly one of the least comprehensible videos outside of context I've ever seen.
What a
I'm-
fantastic, what a fantastic time we had here today, ladies and gentlemen.